And welcome here to Jed Foster Court, the Mule Barn, on this Friday evening. And happy to be here with you as it is January the 9th, 2026. Some of you may still be like me, writing down 2025. We got to remember it's 2026. It happens.
26.
I'm Derek Dunn, Coach Tammy Anderson alongside Alec Vaughn on camera. Thanks for joining us on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Thankful for you guys tuning in. I know we've been live streaming a little bit of the freshman game. What a thrower that was. The Mules freshmen getting the win over Lawrenceville in OT. And now we got JV. The JV Mules coming off of a nice win against Edwards County on the road Tuesday night. The final score of that one was 55-16. Is the recap here. River Wise, who actually was his first game back following back surgery a couple of months ago. Him and Cooper Berg led the JV Mules in scoring with 9. And Caden Best and Ashton King each chipped in with 8, but 55-16 was the final from the JV game Tuesday night. Coach, we talk about flipping over to a new year, and, we're already January 9th. I've got a little over a month left of, boys and girls high school hoops, and this is where the players already know their roles. You already see the chemistry there. As I always say, it's not about how you start, but it's about how you finish. And you really want to play some good basketball starting in January into February.
Oh, yeah, because, this is, in Lawrenceville, they're ranked
Yes.
in the state. So this is going to be a good test, and they didn't meet during the Capital Classic.
Did not.
So this will be a first time that these two teams have seen each other this season, and so it ought to be a pretty good one.
Lawrenceville in 1A this year. Now, they are just a few students away from that 300 cutoff. But if you think about the Indians, which we'll talk more about their varsity team following JV, which just started. But, again, Lawrenceville 1A this year. They were in 2A last year. So the Mules will not see them in the postseason. But if you're looking at the 1A teams across Southern Illinois, as I talked to Coach McElroy following the Edwards County win Tuesday night, it's the strongest 1A in boys high school hoops I've ever seen. Just so many good teams. You got Waltonville, you got Woodlawn, Weber, Lawrenceville, some others out there like Sparta, who I follow a little bit. There's some good teams this year in 1A. Just I think 6-1-8 Southern Illinois just loaded.
Loaded. Did you watch that Waltonville Blueford game, Weber game the other night?
I did not, but I will tell you.
I did.
Weber got the win over Woodlawn.
They
and Woodlawn
did.
Woodlawn
That's
was,
what I meant, Woodlawn.
Yeah, Woodlawn was number 1 ranked in 1A earlier this week. I go by Nesto Hoops. I don't use AP. I go by Nesto Hoops, ranked number 1. But with that loss to Weber, you kind of wonder how things play out tonight where Lawrenceville could be the number 1 team in 1A. That is, it depends on tonight, really. So we'll see, though. That'll be early next week when that's released. 0-0 JV. Lawrenceville wearing the red uniforms, by the way. Mules wearing their home whites. Shot is up, no good. Rebound controlled by the Mules. This is Ashton King. King slingshots the ball down low to Kaiser. That one's kicked. Kyle Sessions, Jacob Columbia, the officials for the JV contest. They also officiated freshmen as well. Live chat open, by the way. Tell us where you watch it. Mule Nation, friend. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, we've got a few on there already. We've got Rachel Reed saying, "Go Mules."
Yes.
And then CSX. Not sure who you are, but hey, how's he going? Says, "Go Mules." Thanks, Mule Nation, for covering the game.
Appreciate it.
Good old Eugene McGill. Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Eugene. Yep.
Hello. That's what he says. Hello. And Vicky King. Hey, Vicky. Let's go Mules. Watching from Columbus, Ohio. Play your best game, and thanks for the opportunity to feel like I'm at the game. Great job. You're welcome, Vicky. How's it going? Hope you're doing well.
Yes.
Oh, here. I got to remember. I got to do this score thingy. I'm still on vacation.
It's all
okay? I got back from vacation very early Tuesday morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we got in at 1 a.m. and I had to get up and go to work. So and it's just been, nonstop. I haven't had my vacation from my vacation yet.
I understand. Well, that three-pointer was made by Harv Kaiser. So Kaiser knocks down the three, his first bucket of the night, and timeout was called. Already got 73 devices logged in. We appreciate you guys very much for that.
Oh, here we go. Saturday schedule.
Here comes the JV Mules. Ashton King bringing the ball down the floor. King over to Springmar. That's Noah. Over to Cooper Berg. Yeah, nice game against EC. Down low feed to Kaiser. Double teamed. He's fouled as soon as he receives the ball. Kaiser attracts a lot of attention. You know, he's good size down low. And, you know, he made that three at the top, which is good. It's always good to see the big man knock down the three. You know, Cooper Berg with the basketball over to Springmeyer. Springmeyer now on the right side. Up top is Berg. Over to Barner. Michael. Saw him dunk it a few times during warm-ups. King, right corner pocket. Mules being patient here. 10 to shoot. Got the shot clock in play. Loose ball picked up by Barner. 4 seconds to go. Barner zigzagging, puts it up. No good, and he's fouled. Free throws up coming from Michael Barner. Nice cut, nice zig, nice zag. Jeff saying, watch it for the hood. Hi, Jeff. Good to hear from you. Let's talk about River Wise. You know, River was talking to his mom, Sarah, about how, you know, he had back surgery back a couple of months ago. The Edwards County game was his first time seeing action. And, you know, she mentioned that for River, it was more about mentally. You know, it's a mental component. You know, you've been out for so long, and you're trying to get back in the swing of things. And to see those shots go down for him, very encouraging. It's what he needed. 4-0. Barner was 1 out of 2 from the charity stripe.
Oh, here I go. No.
Avery Mullins with the basketball shot on the way in and out by Lawrenceville. My way of Liam Morey, the sophomore. Rebound controlled by the Mules. Kaiser fakes the three, right wing. Back over to Barner. Cross court pass to Berg. Up top, this is King. Kaiser at the left elbow, backs it out. Berg, left corner pocket. Looks around, feeds over to Barner. Barner driving, kicks it out. Over to King. He fakes the three. Good ball movement. 13 seconds to go. Good pass. Missed the shot. Good ball movement by the Mules, though. Good offensive possession. Lawrenceville. Left side. This is Blayton Gossett, the junior. Shot is on the way, no good. Rebound controlled by the Indians. Again, a chance, blocked. Driving this time is Isaac Bennard. Bennard and travel violation. Lawrenceville ball. Lawrenceville has not scored yet. 4:01 to go, first quarter. JV 4-0, the Mules lead. There's Michael Barner. And the Mules. King. Over to Kaiser. Back over to Barner. Free throw line. Go to Kaiser for three. That's no good. And last touch by Lawrenceville, as trying to corral the board that time was Vennard and missed that one. So Mules have another opportunity underneath their own hoop. Springmeyer over to King for three. No good. Looked a little bit off. Rebound control by Barner. Puts it back up. Oh, rims off. Good try, though, by Michael. This is Lawrenceville's Avery Mullins. Mullins played some in the freshman game. Good defense by King against Morey. Leanne Morey now over to Blayton Gossett. Got a little pass and out of bounds. Yep. River Wise out there. We talked about him earlier. Also, got Andrew Hutchison out there and Alex Bassnett. Seeing their first action JV. Tuesday over at EC, I kept calling Andrew Ashton. Go figure. I'll try to get that straight eventually. His grandparents go to my church. They'll probably tell me about that Sunday anyway.
He's like, do you know my name? What's my name? No, it's okay.
It happens. I was going to tell him that during warm-ups. I said, hey, I didn't mean to call you Ashton. Anyway. Bassnett with the basketball.
I'm sure it won't be the last time that's happened.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
Lawrenceville looking for the first points of this JV contest. They've yet to score. Shot on the way. That's in and out. Rebound controlled by Wise. Heiser gave some space right there. We got a foul as River comes tumbling down. Corey's watching the Mules. We're watching Indiana football on TV. The Hoosiers. And that ball got poked loose from behind, and that's touched by the Indians right there. Poked loose by way of Gossett, off of Maury's hands. So the Mules have another opportunity, and Wise will inbound it to who? Inbounds it to Kaiser. A quick shot. Good! Arv Kaiser knocks it in. 6-0, Mules lead. Quick shot from Lawrenceville. That's no good. Maybe a last touch right there by King, and it was. As Gossett, the shot attempt.
My bad again.
Indians have the ball. Mullins at the top. Over to Gossett. Gossett on the wing right. Again, 10 to shoot for Lawrenceville. Again, shot clock is used. Gossett. Missed that one. It's stolen away by the Mules. River Wise.
No, that shot clock should have stopped.
It should have stopped. Yeah,
it's okay.
they're going to reset here. Mules will still have the ball.
You know, still learning, you know.
Yeah.
And they may have been trying to hit stop, and it just wouldn't stop, and I do that sometimes too.
We just blame the button. It's all right.
We'll blame the button.
King, he thought about the three. It was our Kaiser to a cutting Bassnet.
Oh, almost on the floor.
That was a good pass, though, to a cutting Bassnet, and good court vision by Kaiser on the corner. Lawrenceville with 4 fouls, the Mules with 2. 2:06 to go first quarter, 6-0. Mules lead JV.
Yeah, I tried watching the game Monday night. I started watching it. Coach McHugh was here doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I started watching it. We were on the plane from Charlotte heading to Evansville. And the airplane did have internet, and I was like, awesome. So as we're, and I have it going and everything, and as we get up higher, apparently the internet won't take YouTube, and it shut me off. So I didn't get to watch the full game, but.
Yeah. Cross-court pass to Wise. Go over to King. 7 to shoot for the Mules. Got to get a shot off here. Wise at the top. He's over to Bassnet. Now over to Hutchinson, who's driving, puts it up. No good, he's fouled. Good drive by Ashton. Andrew, my gosh, there it is again. So Andrew up the free throw line. (6-0), 1:38 to go, first quarter. Hutchison. Free throw on the way, no good. Another attempt. And I think we have a sub coming in. We do for Lawrenceville. Isaiah Roqueta, the junior, checks in. Hutchison, another toss-up coming, and that one is off the back iron. Real being fought for, and
who did it?
Jacob Columbia says, I'm getting out of the way, and it'd be Lawrenceville ball. Indians looking for their first point of this first quarter. They have yet to score. Or Roqueta, who just checked in, being guarded by Wise. Top of this, number 44, Luke Schultz, the junior. And stolen away. Eagles can extend their lead even further. This is Bassnet over to King. Back over to Bassnet, now over to Wise in the right corner. River, up top is King. Back over to Wise. Wise, a sharpshooter from deep. Don't give him any space. Bassnet for 3. Oh, that's long. A little good from our vantage point. Rebound hauled in by Gossett.
It looked pretty for a little bit.
And it really did. Until it went right over the rim. 50 seconds to go. 25 on the shot clock. And on top of this is Mullins. Roqueta. Mules have been playing good defense, though. And it's really gave Lawrenceville some problems. We've got a foul charge of the Mules by way of Hutchison down low. Third foul for the Mules. Indians. Deep 3 on the way. That is no good from Venner. The rebound taken down by Bassnet. Here comes the JV Mules. 6-0 they lead. 25 seconds to go, first quarter. Wise, right side. Back over to King. Ashton holding the ball. Back over to Wise. Putting a little catch out there. Shot clock is off. So they have some time to milk here. King. Good. Play a little point here. Cody saying, go, 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 boys. Kaiser bringing the ball down low. Quick jumper. Good! Harf Kaiser. He's got a pretty mid-range J. And that'll do it. After 1 quarter of playing JV, it's 8-0. The Mules lead Lawrenceville. Stay tuned here to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
In times of financial uncertainty, how can you stay on track? Call on someone who's invested in your success. Andrew Diesel, your local Edward Jones financial advisor, is here to help you. He'll work to build a complete picture of your financial life, including your unique goals, so he can help you achieve what's most important to you. Call Andrew Diesel at 842-4212 to schedule an appointment today. Edward Jones, member SIPC, proud supporter of your FCHS Mules.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield and Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B., and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
Back here at the Mule Barn, Jed Foster Court, 8-0 JV Mules lead. Someone asked me in live chat about the postseason for boys high school basketball. The subsectional A has been announced and the regional sites have been named. For Fairfield, and their subsection will be Robinson and Vandalia. The teams in it, Effingham, which they were in 3A last year. They dropped down to 2A. Effingham St. Anthony, Fairfield, Flora, Audubon, Palestine, Hudsonville, the co-op there. Mount Carmel, Newton, Albany, Richland County, they were 3A last year. They dropped down to 2A. Robinson, Salem, Teutopolis, and Vandalia. That'll be subsectional A. And in case you're wondering, the sectional, if the Mules were to make it that far, would be at Monticello.
Yeah, we just don't know exactly where we're going to be at come game 1 and on.
Yeah, this is just, we don't know that yet. They have yet to release that, but at least we have an indication.
We have an idea.
We have kind of an idea of where the Mules are going to go. Yeah, that's what I see on here. So
Robinson's a little closer than Vandalia.
Mules have been to Vandalia in the past for
They did.
regionals a few years ago. I remember
Yeah.
Mark and I was up there. Shot on the way. Good! Cooper Berg! The fair 4-point play coming up for him. 11-0. Mules lead. How about that? That's a good way to start off the second quarter. And
I know. We're going to – I kind of hope the crowd gets a little bigger, but it's going to be probably small just because, one, the wrestling team is in Carbondale at the Murdale tournament. So they're there.
also no cheerleaders tonight either.
No cheerleaders on either side. Go ahead.
I was going to say, the crowd has to bring the energy, Coach.
Yeah.
Oh, Cooper with a steal.
Come on.
And he gets it. Cooper for three. No
Nope.
good. Rebound hauled in by Springmeyer. Good save there. Over on top to Barner. Michael driving middle, and he is fouled on the drive. Really like how the Mules are aggressive here, Coach. Good aggression.
Oh, I know.
Lead 11-0.
Talking to Coach Daphne right now. So just trying to make sure, because I'm gonna give them a shout out because they so deserve it.
Absolutely.
Just because they do. But we'll go ahead, and when we get a little break, then I'll go through it, and when I get all the information from Daphne.
Okay. Cooper Berg with the basketball. 5 to shoot for the Mules. He gets a shot off. Zane Lowry driving. Bounce pass to Barner. Got to get a quick shot. Berg for three. No good. Too long. Rebound tipped around. Zane had it. And a foul on Barner. Tried to strip it away from Schultz. All right. 5:40 to go, first half. Fairfield leading. King checks back in. I also like to mention Zach Vaughn out there as well. Berg Over to Lowry, and there's the Adward back on Zane. Zane was kind of hoping he hopped in front of the line. No, Zane. But a good call indeed. I agree with that. Lawrenceville with the basketball, looking for their first bucket of this one of the game. We've got a foul on the drive. That was on Vaughn. So Zach picks up his first. Shot on the way from Lawrenceville. That's short. Rebound controlled by the Indians. They get it right back over to Schultz. Good save right there. Missed shot. Leonard, the junior, couldn't connect. 11-0, 5:14 to go, first half. This is Vaughn with the basketball. Vaughn. Him and Caden Best were recently added to the varsity roster. Good for those guys. 2 freshmen. Lowry. Almost stolen away. Saved it right there by Lawrenceville. Lowry getting a hand on it. And he's charged with a foul instead. Good effort by Zane. No good try. 4:51 to go. First half. Mules lead 11-0. This is JV. Live chat open, by the way. Tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound control and put up an in for Lawrenceville. They finally scored their first bucket. Bobby Duffy, the junior, cleans up the mess from the right side. 11-2. The Mules looking to score here. Berg keeps it alive over to Lowry. Back over to King. Lowry driving. It's cut off. Over to Springmeyer. Back over to King. King back over to Springmeyer, over to Vaughn. Swings it around to Berg, left side. Cooper made a 3 earlier in this quarter. 4 seconds to go to shoot. Deep 3 for Vaughn. Short off the front of the iron. Rebound Vaughn. Back over to Berg. Down low feed to Zane. Left low block. Zane spin move. He's fouled on Duffy. Harv Kaiser checking back in on Alex Bassnett. And also we have Caden Best. Shot on the way, no good. Caden had a hand on it. Stolen away by the Indians. 11-2. The JV Mules lead, 3:50 to go, first half. Shot on the way for Lawrenceville, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. And we'll travel violation. The Indians ball. Schultz checking back in. Checks back in for Duffy. Where's it? Took his shirt in.
Oh, I was like,
Took me a moment there, too.
yeah. I'm like, what's going on? It's so quiet.
And Cal Sessions with the whistle saying, hey, tuck in your shirt, young man.
Please.
All right. Indians with the ball, trailing by 9. Spin move right there in that time by Mullins, getting cut off. 3-point shot on the way, long. Rebound being fought for. Saved in by the Indians by way of Mullins, the freshman. Mullins right side driving. It's cut off. At the top, this is Gossett. Gossett being guarded by Berg. Mules, 3-2 zone defense. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound being fought for. And Lawrenceville gets another shot at it. 17 to shoot. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound being fought for. Foul on the board. It's going to be on Lawrenceville. It'll be Fairfield ball. The foul right there on Isaac Venard, the junior. That's his third. 3:02 to go. And seeing Liam Morey, the sophomore at the scores table, he'll check in for him more than likely. The next dead ball. He's going to get it across here, and they do. Berg, right side, slings it down low To Best for three. Caden. That's good.
Nice.
Caden Best. His brother Dylan would be proud of that. 14-2. Dylan was a good ball player back in the day. Shot on the way. No good.
Yeah, and he's coaching.
At Carlinville.
Yes.
I know someone up there. Got a friend of mine lives up there that way. Coaching junior high basketball up there.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, just having to see it before coming over here. How about that? Always good to see alumni doing well.
Yes. Yeah, because he's coaching, and Landon Townsend.
Landon Zerlini.
Zerlini.
Yep. Coach at South Central.
Yeah.
Talking to Lucas Halbert earlier this week. He stopped by and said hello to me at the college a little bit. And Lucas said he got to watch Landon coach a little bit recently. 14-2. Venard, free throw, no good. Lawrenceville still having issues trying to get the ball through the hoop. Bassnet, long pass up the floor to Wise, over to Kaiser, puts it up and in. Harv Kaiser, he's having a nice game. 16-2, Mules lead by 14. Offense started to get going a little bit. It was 8-0 after the first quarter in favor of the Mules. Lawrenceville's spin move, stolen away by Bassnet. Good steal by him. He's having a good game defensively. Best, over to Wise. Right wing three, no good. Rebound Kaiser, he puts it up and no good. Kaiser gets it right back, puts it up and in. Harv Kaiser, oh, hammering Harv, he can't be stopped. It's 18-2. Lawrenceville needing a bucket here. Desperately needs a bucket. Schultz. Top this time driving. It's Gossett. He's fouled hard. Free throws coming up for Gossett. Mules have already reached the 5-foul plateau, so free throws upcoming for Blayton Gossett, the junior. Again, I'd like to remind you here, folks, as well, following Varsity, stick around after the Varsity matchup. We'll recognize our Kelly York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist player of the game here on Mule Nation. Tuesday night. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Tuesday night was Lane Robson. Made 5 threes against Edwards County. He chugged some hot sauce before that game. He was rolling. He was like a flamethrower out there. See who it is tonight. Shot the way good from Gossett. 18-3. Mules lead by 15. Trying to get it across. Lawrenceville's extending out the press a little bit. Over to Kaiser. Can to three earlier. King circling a little bit. 20 to shoot. Loose ball, stolen away. Deep shot, no good off. Rebound controlled by the Mules Bassnet. So Alex been holding in a few boards. Alex over to King. Over to Kaiser.
Nice.
Backwards pass to King. Back over to Kaiser
Come on,
for
Kaiser.
three.
Nope.
Oh, no good. Rebound. Oh, King.
There we go.
Cleans up the mess.
We'll call it an assist.
We will.
Good.
20-3.
Oh.
45 seconds to go. First half. JV Mules lead. Looking really good out there. They've outscored Lawrenceville so far 12-3 in this second quarter. Spin move. Nice spin move by Mullins. Puts it up. No good. Too high. Rebound control by the Mules. They're just making Lawrenceville just having all sorts of trouble. This is Wise with the basketball. Over to King. Ashton for three. No good that time. Rebound hauled in. Loose on the floor. Kaiser had it. Instead, it goes in the hands of Gossett. 8 to shoot. Shot clock's off. Stolen away. Guberberg. Heave. Oh, no good. Another heave. This time from Gossett. No good. 20-3. The Mules, JV Mules lead Lawrenceville here at Jet Foster Court at the Mule Barn. Stay tuned. We'll tell you about some upcoming games for you here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022. In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Connard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Connard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Connard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003. Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today.
Back here at Jeff Foster Court, the Mule Barn 20-3. The JV Mules with a commanding lead. And, Coach, what a great performance on the JV Mules so far.
I know. They are really working together. I'm glad to see River out there right now. I'm trying to get some updates here because, wrestling, they, like I said earlier, they are at Carbondale at the Murdale tournament. It's a 2-day tournament. They started at 4 o'clock today. And talking to the wrestling manager.
Okay.
Figuring out what's going on down there, how they're doing.
Good.
She says the girls have had some wins. Remy's had Remy Taylor.
Yes.
And Addison, I don't know what Addison's last name is. She just says Remy and Addison have had wins so far.
Good.
They have one win each. And she didn't know about the boys because she focused. She's been taking care of the girls' stats.
Right.
I guess mostly. But anyway, so they're down there and they'll start in again. I think they said like at 9 in the morning. So it's a 2-day tournament, and there's like, how many did she tell me? There's a ton of teams down there. I don't know if you have. I've not ever been to a wrestling tournament.
I haven't either, so.
But there are 31 teams down there.
Wow.
At the 2-day tournament. So there's that. And then we want to give a shout out, of course, to our cheerleaders who are at the ICCA cheer competition in Springfield. It's where they qualified for state in their game day routine. They will compete tomorrow. They go on the mat at 9:26 a.m. You can watch it online live.
Okay.
But it costs.
There's a fee, okay.
There is a fee. But you can go on the cheericca.org if you want to try to watch it. If you want to pay, I think Daphne told me it was like $30. So, but if you get a whole bunch of people, you have 15 people, and it's only costing you $2.
Right.
So, but your Fairfield cheerleaders will go on at 9:26. They'll hit the mat then. There are a total of 24 teams just in their division. They compete in the small game day, small varsity game day division. Thankful, like we were talking, no snow.
Yes.
We had the snow last year, wasn't able to make it. And then let me see what else she says. But yeah, that is all that they're competing in up there. But they're in Springfield. So if you do happen to be up in Springfield, at the convention center, that's where just go in, watch the cheerleaders, cheer them on, because you know they don't get a lot of recognition. So that's why we don't have our cheerleaders here. And Lawrenceville cheerleaders, they're not at that competition. They're at a different competition further up north by Chicago.
Oh, well. Okay.
Yeah. So they don't go to that one. They go to a different one in Chicago area. So that's where they're at. So it's going to be kind of quiet.
Yeah.
We're going to have to be loud, and fans are going to have to be loud because I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty exciting game.
By the way, we'd like to mention while we have a moment, the 46th Conroe-White County Invitational Tournament coming up. Starts a session. There's only 3 sessions and only 4 teams in it this year. First day of it's Monday, January 19th. Fairfield will play Harrisburg at 5:30. Then Conroe-White County versus Mount Vernon at 7 o'clock. Session 2 will be Wednesday, January 21st at 5:30. Harrisburg will square off against Mount Vernon. And by the way, that is Mount Vernon, Indiana. 7 o'clock, Conroe-White County challenge the Mules.
Oh, yeah.
And session 3, Friday, January 23rd, the last day of it. 5:30, Conroe-White County will face Harrisburg. 7 o'clock, Mount Vernon, Indiana will take on Fairfield. Also, the 2026 West Frankfort Midwinter Classic. That'll be starting about that same time, January 19th. Lady Mules will take on the host, West Frankfort, at 6:30. And then they'll return back to Wednesday to take on Heron on the 21st of January at 5 o'clock. And then Thursday, quick turnaround, they'll be taking on Cesar at 6 o'clock on January 22nd. Also, the 2026 Panther Showcase. This will be held Saturday, January 31st in Pinckneyville, the high school. I'll tell you what, it's a beautiful high school over there. Sky blue, dome-shaped. Kind of reminds you of Duff Kingston of El Dorado a little bit. The Mules will take on Greenville. You may remember Greenville from the football playoffs for the past couple of years anyway. But they'll be starting off at 11 o'clock. So we'll be taking on the Comets in boys high school basketball. To my recollection, I don't think Fairfield has played Greenville. Maybe they have if so's been years ago in hoops. But
yeah, I was going to say, if they have, I think it was more of a summer thing. I don't think they've ever really played them in basketball. Just football. We just hit them in football.
But still, I like the idea of kind of facing someone new.
And this is different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only a one-day thing.
Yeah.
So, because you also have Carbondale, Mascoutah, Murfreesboro, Meridian, Triad, and Freeburg, Centralia, and Waltonville, Pinckneyville, Columbia, Principia, St. Louis, and Mount Vernon. So, kind of get your mixture of 2A, 3A teams right there for that Panther Showcase at Pinckneyville. But still, that'll be on Saturday, January 31st. So, again, some big games coming up, some more tournaments before we start to enter into the postseason next month.
That's crazy. It just feels like it just started. And next month will be postseason.
True that. I agree with that.
And then, you know what season? My favorite.
Yes, I know, Coach. It's baseball and softball.
Baseball and softball season.
And he's going to say that. I knew it.
I know. I mean, I love basketball and football. I mean, I don't commentate football because you don't want me to commentate football. There'd be too many bleeps in mine. But I love football. And I love doing the basketball games. But yeah, I love the being outside. That's the kind of person I am. I love being outside and stuff. So I think that's why, besides, my girls both played and I coached, and it's just like I feel more confident in that sport.
I do have an update on the 2A for high school girls, the assignments for it.
Oh, yeah.
Olney is going to be hosting a sectional this year. As I mentioned earlier, Olney's down to 2A. So here are the teams. Fairfield is in subsectional B. Conroe-White County, El Dorado's one of the regional sites. Fairfield, Flora, Harrisburg, Hamilton County, Mount Carmel's one of the regional sites. Newton, Olney, and Salem.
So we're going to have one, right?
No, Mount Carmel and El Dorado will be hosting a regional
Okay.
And then the winner of that will advance to the Olney sectional.
Oh, okay.
So want to mention that here. Just happened to look that up.
Which Mount Carmel's not that far away.
No. Well, it's definitely closer than Vandalia
That's what I
and
was gonna
Robinson.
say.
The
Why
boys.
can't we get somewhere closer? Gosh.
To quote Patrick Starfish from the Alaskan Bullworm episode of SpongeBob SquarePants, let's take Bikini Bottom and move it somewhere else. Anyway,
Exactly.
Josh, by the way, saying go Mules. Sims family watching from Pond Creek. Hi, Josh. Good to hear from you.
I mean, I am happy that, you know, I took the girls. It was just me and Ashley and Laura. We went to Florida to go see a mouse and a wizard. It was so nice down there. But I'm glad that when I came back up, there wasn't snow on the ground. You know?
Shot away and good for Lawrenceville here as we begin the third quarter.
Oh, nice.
Lawrenceville just scored right there. So Mules with the lead so far. Shot away short. Rebound controlled by the Indians. They get it down low. Swing it out. Shot away, no good. Look good from our vantage point from Leanne Morey. But we see in the band. Josh lives in the band. He'll be performing on the stage, which that'll provide some energy for sure.
I was going to say, they're now, well, at least it won't be too quiet.
This is King with the basketball right side. Bounce pass to Berg at the top. Oh, he thought about three being closed out right there. Good closeout defensively. Barner driving, puts it up, and in off the window. Good. Michael Barner. 22-5. Barner provided a nice spark Tuesday night against
He has
AC.
really, really, like, shown up.
Yes.
You know, here these past few games.
He has indeed. He may not lead the team in scoring, but he does provide great athleticism. Not afraid to go inside either. He could also take the hits, too. I mean, he played football, had a great football fall year.
Oh, yeah.
So he's just taking contact, but he's really coming to his own as of late.
Well, I always said, like, the past couple of years, it's like his feet are faster than his brain.
Yeah.
Like, he just, like,
oh, yeah.
and it's finally, like, coming together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like a jet taking
Yes.
off. Ball being poked loose from behind, stolen away by Lawrenceville. 22-5, 4:52 to go, third quarter. Driving, lays it up, missed that one. My goodness, that was Matthew Ramirez, the freshman, makes that one. 22-7. Indians have outscored the Mules here early. King with the basketball. Rube Berg. Cooper made a three already early on. Barner, left corner. Down the feet. Oh, intended for Berg and stolen away. A little too high for Coop to get. Mullins with the basketball. Mullins, a freshman up the top. This is Gossett. Gossett driving, stops, kicks over to Schultz. Got a deep shot there. Didn't pull the trigger. 20 to shoot. He just joined his shot clock in action. Ramirez being surrounded right there. Driving his Mullins, a freshman, lays it up short. Rebound controlled by Kaiser. Harvard, a nice first half for the Mules. And there's Michael Barner with a head full of steam, lays it up.
Oh, there we go.
Well, that was beautiful. And Bryce Cavacci smiling and laughing about that. That was a great slash.
That's what I said. He's finally, like, got control. He's getting control.
Yes.
More control.
It's no good right there. And foul on the Mules there. 24-7. 3:28 to go in the third. I'll tell you what, whenever you have a seam like that wide open, it's like running a route in football, and that's what Barner did back on the other end.
Yeah, if he sees that opening, he's going for it.
And I tell you what, he's probably perhaps the fastest player the Mules have.
Yeah.
He can run laps around me. I mean, he can.
It's okay. It's okay. Me too.
I mean, I'm just tall and slow and clumsy, so.
I'm just short and stumpy.
Okay, we'll go along with
and
that.
And old.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. All right. Next free throw on the way. That's good. 24-9. Lawrenceville starting to find the rhythm here. That's Gossett with those tosses. Alex Bestnet at the top. Bestnet surveying the floor over to Barner, left side. Barner fakes the pass. Gives over to Berg. Bestnet trying to position up down low. 20 to shoot. Barner. Bounce pass ball was kicked by Gossett. Varsity action coming your way here. Want to mention the freshman Mules. They won a dandy earlier. Good win for them, 34-28. Good win for Peyton Bates and his bunch.
In OT.
In OT, yeah, overtime. Get varsity action coming your way here. Also, by the way, when the clock hits 0 after varsity, we'll name our Kelly York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist player of the game, so stay tuned to Mule Nation following varsity for that. Wise, down low feed to Barner, puts it up, and just short.
Nice
Barner
job.
tips out to Wise for 3. No good. Rebound King. Mules have another chance. Berg, left side, kicks out to King, fakes the 3, driving. Over to Barner at the top. Michael driving, lays it up, and in. Michael Barner. Not too many people could stop that.
That's why I said he is just really starting to read the openings.
Yep.
Without being too aggressive. I mean, you know what I mean? Like there's a being aggressive and then like a little too much aggressive. He's controlling it really well.
He is. Barner puts it up. Oh, no good.
That should have been a foul on either way.
Yeah. A couple of players just flew right off of him.
Yeah. That's okay. Let him play.
Shot on the way.
Yeah,
Good.
That was good.
Nice shot right there by Blake Gossett, who's starting to get going. 26-12. Mules lead by 14. JV. 1:54 to go, third quarter. Up top is King. Ashton holding the ball. Give him space. He will shoot it, but not yet. Wise gets a screen from Barner right side. River driving, lays it up and in. River Wise. Oh, that was beautiful. And give credit to Barner for the screen. And that right side was wide open.
That was pretty.
28-12. All it takes sometimes is a screen from a teammate. That's all you need. 3-point shot on the way. In and out that time. Rebound. Duffy had it. Still on the play. Still playing. Wise is all right. It's he and Roquetta. Isaiah Roquetta down there. Comes River Wise and the Mules. 28-12, 1:20 to go in the third. Following JV, we will have some stats for you as well, post-game stats. Barner driving, puts up a wild shot.
Oh, my gosh, how did that go in?
I have no idea. That was a wild shot, and that was a prayer that was answered. Wow.
Cooper Berg even had his hands on the top of his head. Like, how did that happen? That was awesome.
I agree with Coop on that one. I just have no idea, but he just threw it up there and it went in. How about that? So he's got to fling it up there, and it works. Shot on the way. No good that time from Gossett. Rebound controlled by Duffy. Kicks it out. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Player goes flying. That's Bassnett. He's all right. 35 seconds to go. Differential in shot clock about 3 seconds. Bassnett over to Wise. He thought about the 3. River like to score a 3 at least, and saved in by Wise. River now at the top between the circles. 15 seconds to go. 3-second differential in shot clock. Berg over to Wise for a 3. Deep 3. Oh, no good. Rebound. Barner gets it. Kicks it out over Berg. Berg driving. Stops. Up top is King. Makes a 3. Driving. Kicks over to Berg. Wide open for 3. Oh, in and out. Good look, though.
That was.
Good ball movement at the time. Good aggression by the Mules. Just couldn't convert on that end. But nonetheless, the Mules do lead. JV, that is. 30-12 as we enter the fourth. Stay tuned to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When you bank with strangers, you get treated like one. Hi, I'm Michelle Garner with the Fairfield Banking Company, and each day we strive to make your banking experience top-notch. Whether you're opening a new account or buying your first home, it's important to us. You're not just another customer, and we're not just another bank. Stop by today at any of our 4 convenient locations, the Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Company. We're the hometown banks, and everybody knows your name. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. When you bank
Okay. Sorry about that.
Sorry, Coach, there you go. Welcome back here to Jed Foster Court, the Mule Bar, 30-12 as we enter the fourth. The JV Mules looking strong. They outscored Lawrenceville. Not by much, though, 10-9. Lawrenceville, best quarter for them so far, but the Mules just keep on scoring. Thought Michael Barner provided great energy in that third quarter. Got some buckets in. So let's see who we have out there. We got Zach Vaughn out there. Vaughn handling the rock. It's a screen from Zane Lowry. Just checked in. Vaughn driving too high. Rebound Springmeyer, and he's fouled. Good job by Noah there. Way to be on the weak side. Noah going up to the free throw line. Caden Best out there. Along with Andrew Hutchison. I got that right. Along with Springmeyer's missed free throw. Those are the fine for the Mules. And JV Varsity upcoming. By the way, Gary's saying, good morning, Mule fans watching from West Africa, where it's very early Saturday morning. Go Mules. Hi, Gary. Good to hear from you.
West Africa.
Tell you what, as long as you got an internet connection, we're global, man. We're global, baby. Well, safe travels and enjoy the trip to West Africa, Gary. Good to hear from you. So we're already broadcasting in Africa. That's pretty cool. Over there is Hutchison driving. 17 to shoot, losing the handle, still able to maintain it. And he's fouled.
There we go.
Oh, he's all right.
They're like, hey.
White and Gossett. Charged with that foul, his third. 30-12, 2 fouls already for Lawrenceville, none for the Mules so far early in this fourth. Duffy. Good defense there underneath the hoop, and Mules have another chance. And down over to Lowry. Lowry driving, reverse layup good. Zane Lowry. No one was there at the baseline. He just took advantage of it. I bet Zane's eyes got really big, real wide. He's like, yeah, I'm taking that. 32-12. Someone missed out on that defensive assignment. Loose ball stolen by Vaughn. Good steal by Zach. Zach, right side, driving, puts it up off the side of the backboard. Rebound, Duffy. Cross-court pass. Shot blocked from Vaughn. Kept alive in the hands of Lowry. (32-12). Mules lead by 20. 5:37 to go in regulation. Hutchison. Over to Best, now over to Vaughn. Left side over to Lowry. Lowry driving, kicks it out. 12 to shoot. Hutchison for three. Good! Ashton Hutchison knocks, Andrew Hutchison, oh my goodness. Andrew Hutchison knocks it in. I don't like you calling him Ashton. I don't know why. My bad, folks, my bad. Turnover on Lawrenceville. 35-12. Here comes Vaughn. Across the division line, over to Hutchison. Andrew spin move, puts up blocked.
Ow.
He's all right. Good block, though, by Gossett.
And more.
And Zane trying to block on the other end. He's kind of smiling about it, saying, yeah, I'm just trying to cover my teammate. It's all right. He got blocked on that end. I'll try to do a block on the other end. I'm going to give that foul, actually, to Caden Best. Okay, well, that's a second then. 35-12, 5:01 to go in regulation JV. Free throw good. Got some subs checking in for Lawrenceville. Well, got 0. Trenton Killen, the sophomore, checks in. Wearing the Horace Grant goggles. Missed that one. And I'm going to say Mules ball. Thought Zane had a hand on the last, but it looks like it could be Oh, get a towel out there. All right. Cal's like, yeah, give me a towel. I need a towel. Cal Sessions won the officials. Jacob Columbia done on the other end. Coach Justin Townsend coming over. He's going to be inducted to the McKendree Hall of Fame soon. That's Justin on that. John saying go Mules. Hi, John. Good to hear from you. Live chat open. You want to say hello? Love to hear from you. Starting to see some fans coming in here from Lawrenceville. Fairfield as well. So it'll be a good crowd here. Vaughn. Lawrenceville is extending out their defense to a press. Lowry back over to Vaughn. Ball being guarded that time by Killian. Right side's Lowry. Lowry driving, lays it up. Oh, too high. And controlled by the Indians. Showing no good. Duffy gets it, could not make that one. Converts that time is Matthew Ramirez, the freshman, 35-15.
I missed some points. Sorry, my bad.
It's all right. You're all right, Coach. You're doing fine. Just keep describing the action.
I keep
there.
watching and looking.
Okay, we've got Cooper Berg checking back out there, Alex Bestnet, and River Wise. So Cody Bingley sit out those three. 4:25 to go in regulation, 35-15. Mules offensively played a little bit more sloppy since Lawrenceville has extended their make it be like a press defense. Have to try to solve that.
It's like they're trying to rush it.
Yeah, they're kind of being sped up a little bit.
Yeah.
Gossett with another bucket. I like Gossett. I like the look of him. He's been a good ball player for Lawrenceville. It's been a bright spot for him. Berg. Over to Wise. River. Travel punish on River. He just ran right into Gossett.
Yeah. Bailey's down there saying just slow down.
Yep.
Like, you guys are they're just trying. Yeah.
Yeah, again, I just feel like Fairfield's just a little bit out of sync right
Yeah.
now offensively.
Need to slow her down.
Killing with the ball. Duffy said it's great. The top 3-point shot on the way. No good, but Noah Springmeyer fouled the shooter, which is Gossett, who'll go free the line for 3 free throws.
I think he was falling before he even actually was hit.
Okay. Well,
you know what I mean? They play that real well. You know, there's a lot of good actors and actresses in basketball.
I will say LeBron being one of them, and that's so.
That's what I mean. Like, you can tell. I mean,
well, Eugene saying
whatever
easy.
works.
Eugene said, "Easy, Tammy. You're not old." So says in the live chat.
Thanks.
I was talking about this the other day. I was saying that how I turned 37 this July, and I thought, oh, reversing the digits will make me younger. And until I did that, it was like 73. No, that doesn't help. So I'm like, let's
I'll reverse my digits.
Lucky you. All right.
I will.
Bassnet, the middle division line.
To be 25 again.
Foul. And it's going to be Lawrenceville ball. 35-19, 3:32 to go in regulation. Lawrenceville in that press has really stymied the Mules offensively. If you look at defense for the Indians so far in this game, this fourth quarter has been their best defensive effort. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound held in by Bassnet. Alex going to circle the wagons. Rightfully so, good move there.
Yes.
Let the guys go right by you. Just protect the rock. Alex driving, kicks it out. Over to Wise. Mules could use a hoop here. Well, it's been a while for them. Bassnet back over to River. Over to Springmar. He's fouling the push by Killian. Number 0 out there. He played some in the freshman game earlier. 35-19, 2:58 to go in regulation JV. Wise over to Berg for 3. No good. Rebound hauled in. Hutchison had a hand on it, and we got a foul charge to Andrew and just ran right into Schultz. Third team foul for the Mules, second for Andrew. Each team now with 3 fouls. 35-19, 2:45 to go in regulation. JV varsity upcoming. Mules have led. They have led throughout pretty much the whole contest. But Lawrenceville, though, has had a better second half. Really both offensively and defensively. It was 8-0 after the first quarter. The Mules had a 20-3 advantage at half. But so far, though, you think about it, Lawrenceville's played much better. Three-point shot on the way. That's good. Isaac Venner, the junior, knocks it in. 35-22. Mules lead by 13. Wise breaks the press by way of Berg. Cooper driving, kicks out over Springmeyer. Good fake. Cooper Berg for 3. Good. Way to respond, Cooper Berg. 38-22, that's what he's known for. He can fire away from deep. Give him space, he's not afraid to let it fly. Three-point shot on the way, good. Oh my goodness. Blayton Gossett, the junior.
Answers back.
38-25, we must have a three-point showdown here tonight. Berg, foul right there. Charged to Gossett, he ran right into Springmeyer. And Bassnett's going to do the honors of inbounding it in. From the Lawrenceville bench, 38-25, 1:49 to go in regulation. Mules lead by 13. JV are what you're watching. Varsity coming up just several minutes away. Berg, 7 over to Springmeyer. Noah, left side. Almost struck his pivot foot there. Gives over to Berg, right side. Berg over to Hutchison, driving right baseline, and he's fouled. They say Hutchison touched the last. Yeah, Hutchison touched it last. 1:30 to go. Ramirez passing it over to Gossett, who's looked really good this game. Gossett driving. Tries to feed on Schultz, puts it up and in. Nice pass. That was a nice little drop pass to Schultz. 38-27. Mules lead by 11. Bassnett being hounded closely by Ramirez. Gets it over to Hutchison.
Watch line. Oh.
Say timeout. Okay, timeout was called.
Yeah.
38-27, 1:03 to go in regulation. JV, stay tuned during Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Hey everyone, Coach Matt McHugh here, and I want to personally invite you to our FCC Bobcats First Pitch Dinner, sponsored by FNB. Coming up Friday night, January 23rd at 6 p.m. at Fairfield First Christian Church. This is one of my favorite events of the year because you get to meet our players, hear what we're building for this season, and enjoy a great dinner served by the Bobcats themselves. Tickets are just $30, or you can bring the whole crew, grab a table for 8 for $200. Big Boy is catering, so you know it's going to be good. Scan the QR code, grab your tickets, and come spend the evening with us. We cannot wait to see you there. Go Bobcats!
38-27, 1:03 to go. JV, Mules lead by 11. Hutchison with the basketball. Again, varsity upcoming here for you folks. Stay tuned to Mule Nation for that. River Wise driving.
Come on.
Oh, missed it.
Not hard enough.
Good attempt, though, by River. Nice move. Good effort. Lawrenceville threw it away. There you go. Turnover on the Indians. Mules ball. A lot of control there. We got Bobby Duffy, the junior, checking in. 38-27, 46.1 seconds to go. Mules are going to win this one, but give credit to Lawrenceville for a great second half they played.
Yes.
Springmeyer puts it up and in. No way, Noah. 40-27. Step over to Killian.
Yeah, I think he took too many steps.
Yeah, he did. Ramirez. Would have been a nice move had he not taken too many steps. 40-27. Again, Mules will win this one. Long pass from River Wise to Springmeyer. Put River in a quarterback. How about that? There you go, Coach Townsend. Best net spin move thrown away. And travel violation on Lawrenceville again. River for 3. Oh, it doesn't count. Oh, well, he tried, though. River trying to get a quick practice three in. 24.1 seconds to go. JV. Alex Bassnett up the free throw line. Or no? They're going to say no free throws. They changed the call. Okay. Still be Mules ball. Cooper Berg will inbound it then. Berg inbounds over to Bassnett. Back over to Berg. Right corner being quadruple teamed, and he's fouled.
I will say, since the cheerleaders aren't here, we won't have to worry about if the guys can bust through the bust-through and not fall this time tonight. So
shot away good from Berg. 41-27. Mules have led the entire way. They scored the first points. Have never looked back. Lawrenceville, though, has closed the gap, especially in the second half where they played much better on both ends. Berg gets it right back, puts up. Oh, missed that one. Oh, my goodness. But give credit to Lawrenceville once again. They played well the second half, just too little too late. Deep three on the way. That's short. Grazed the iron. Rebound held by Wise. And is there ever a whistle? He's over a whistle. Rivers like, what? 0.2 seconds to go.
I think there should be like more than that on the clock, but it's
kind of an awkward moment there. That'll do it.
There we go.
41-27, JV Mules win. Good win for Cody Bailey and his squad. And how about that? JV Mules get a couple of wins this week. They beat Edwards County on the road Tuesday. And here tonight at home against Lawrenceville. All right, the varsity contest between Fairfield and Lawrenceville is coming up. We'll have some pregame information for you. Also, have your starting five lineups as well. And also, hey, we got Josh Livesay and the FCHS band performing here tonight on the stage. Stay tuned here to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
At FNB, we're proud to serve our customers and our communities. In fact, we've been doing both since 1903. And that's why whether it's at the ball fields or the business luncheons, the tailgates or scholarship night, we're there, in the background and the front row, supporting the cause, supporting our neighbors, and investing in our home, dedicated to truly serving our region. FNB, banking, business, life.
Looking for a college that puts you first? At Frontier Community College in Fairfield, Illinois, you'll find small class sizes, affordable tuition, and faculty who care about your success. Whether you're preparing for a career, transferring to a university, or sharpening your skills, FCC is the place to start. Join the Bobcat family today. Discover why Frontier is the best decision ever. 618-842-3711 or visit us at iecc.edu/FCC.
Gill's Sales and Service in Fairfield has the brand name appliances you trust to make your life easier and more comfortable. Gill's carries new appliances from brands like Speed Queen, Crosley, and Frigidaire, as well as a full range of used appliances to ensure they have something for every need and budget. They also carry parts and accessories to keep your current appliances going strong, plus free delivery and installation within 20 miles. Going strong since 1951. Check out their website at Gill's Sales at fairfieldwireless.net or call 618-847-7066.
Kaiser Farms is proud to support Mule Nation and the FCHS Mules. Ryan and Michelle Kaiser, along with the entire Kaiser Farms family, wish Harv and the Mules the very best of luck this basketball season. Whether it's farming needs or high-quality show pigs, Brian is ready to help you succeed. Give him a call at 618-838-9432. That's 618-838-9432. From the team at Kaiser Farms, go Mules!
Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler has you covered like no other with our exclusive warranty forever. No time or mileage limits and no cost to you on qualifying new and used vehicles. Just follow the recommended maintenance schedule and warranty forever covers 100% of parts and labor for failed powertrain components. Forever. Purchasing your vehicle at Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler gives you peace of mind with coverage you deserve. Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LeMansOnline.com. We have you covered.
All right, welcome back to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. I'm Tammy Anderson, Alec Vaughn on camera, Derek Dunn's getting some info, starting lineups, all that good stuff that he gets. Got Livesay and the band. Got a good view of them. Again, we don't have any cheerleaders tonight on either side. Our Fairfield cheerleaders, say a prayer for them, give them good lucks. All around, they are competing at the ICCA state cheerleading competition tomorrow morning. They go on the mat at 9:26 a.m. Again, they're at Springfield at the Convention Center up there. So if you just happen to be in that area, which most of us aren't, but if you do, you can head up there and you can go watch. I think it's $15 to get in, or you can watch online. Just look it up on the Cheer ICCA website to figure out. But yeah, our Fairfield Lady Mules cheerleaders will be on the mat competing in their small varsity game day at 9:26 a.m. There are 24 teams in that group. I almost said age group, but it's division. So we've got that. And then we've got our Mules, Lady Mules wrestlers and Mule wrestlers. They are down in Carbondale for a 2-day tournament. It's the Murdale tournament. They started at 4 o'clock this afternoon. I believe they took off about 11:45 to head down to Carbondale. So far, what I know of, in the girls wrestling, they've gotten a few wins. Couple for sure we know. Remy Taylor has a win, and Addison. Again, I'm sorry. I don't know Addison's last name. I'd have to go and look that back up. But congratulations to them so far on their wins. There are 31 teams, schools down there at that Murdale tournament in Carbondale. So it continues on till tomorrow. So if you happen to have nothing to do down there, go on down there and go watch some, history in the making, with the Lady Mules wrestling. There's like 8 or 9, I believe, Lady Mules wrestlers. So this is their first year of having a women's team for wrestling. So that's pretty exciting. But yeah, there's that. We've got games that are coming up. All sorts of stuff. What'd you find out? Any good gossip?
Well, I just know it's Friday. That's all I know. Let me see. I do have the starting lineups for both teams here. I do have the scoring for JV. Tell you about JV Mules here. Good win for them. And I'll give you a moment here to pull that up. Yeah, for JV Mules and scoring, pretty much several players scored. Noah Springmeyer with 2 points. 2 points for Ashton King. 9 points for Michael Barner. Good game for him. 7 points for Cooper Berg. 11 points for Harv Kaiser. He was actually your leading scorer. 3 points for Andrew Hutchison. 3 points for Caden Best. 2 points for Zane Lowry. And taking a look here at the totals, courtesy of Eric Stewart. The Mules, JV Mules, of course, of 8, 12, 10, and 11. And again, with the victory, defeating Lawrenceville 41-27. Let me see here. Give me a moment here. As that is your final. Gossett appeared to be the leading scorer for them. But my count, according to Eric's stats here, he had 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points to lead Lawrenceville. Let's go ahead here and talk about this upcoming match as Fairfield hosting the Lawrenceville Indians. As we welcome you back here to Jed Foster Court. Derek Dunn here, Coach Tammy Anderson alongside, and also Alec Vaughn on camera. Glad to have you join us here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Live chat open, by the way. Tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from. We welcome all Mules fans, along with Lawrenceville Indian fans who could not make the trip down to the Mule Barn, wherever you may be, locally across the world, or Mule Nation, baby. Well, if you're just joining us again, freshman-wise, freshmen won in overtime, 34-28. Fairfield freshmen getting the win there, and then JV, as it was 41-27, Fairfield getting the win. Coach Scott McElravy and his Fairfield Mules enter tonight's matchup with a 9-6 overall record. The Mules are coming off of a strong road win Tuesday night against Edwards County, 52-34. After the game, Coach McElravy called it the team's best defensive performance of the season. Lane Robson led the way with 15 points. Jake Easton added 12, and Owen Gruen chipped in 11. Lane Robson was also named the Kelly York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist Player of the Game. Well, on the other side, Coach Tad Schick and the Class 1A number 2 ranked Lawrenceville Indians arrive at the Mule Barn with an impressive 14-1 record. The Indians are coming off of a strong showing at the Effingham Teutopolis Christmas Classic that was held December 29th through the 31st, where they finished third. They picked up wins over Dixon, Lutheran North, and Champaign Centennial, with their only loss coming against Tolono Unity. That final was 70-58. Jane Goff and Noah Wilson were both named to the all-tournament team. Earlier this season, Lawrenceville also captured the Capital Classic title with a win over Teutopolis. In fact, it was Teutopolis who ended up winning that Effingham Teutopolis Christmas Classic. The scouting report for Lawrenceville. Who are the players to keep an eye on? Well, it's a senior group. All 5 of them, all starting 5, are seniors. It starts off with Xander Cessna. He's a 6-foot senior point guard. He runs the offense. You got Jaden Goff. Goff, he is 6'5". He's a senior. He wears number 5. You also have Noah Wilson, a 6'4" senior. They are athletic. They can fly to the rim. And then down low, you also see Emery Ivers. He's a 6'3" senior. And then Jacek Mikowicz battling in the paint. So, again, Lawrenceville starting 5, all seniors. And, again, they are in Class 1A this year. And they're number 2 ranked in the state. So, the way I see it for the Mules, a golden opportunity to pick up a signature win of the season. And you go back years ago when both these teams were in the North Egypt Conference, and the rivalry is still there. Both these schools just a little over an hour apart from each other. But hey, I tell you what, for the Mules, they have the home court advantage. Got to utilize it here. Let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back with the starting 5 lineups, along with the play-by-play of this one, here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Lamons Motorsports in Fairfield is your go-to dealer for new and used ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, motorcycles, and a large selection of travel trailers, compact tractors, and mowers. They have the area's best selection of top brands like Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, CF Moto, Shasta, and Bobcat. Their factory-certified technicians and knowledgeable parts staff can help you find the right parts and accessories to repair or customize your power sports vehicle to keep it running safe and sound. Stop by Lamons Motorsports on Route 45 south of Fairfield, or call 618-842-3848, or online at lamons.com to start your outdoor motorsports adventure today.
Looking for a convenient bank with a local touch? Welcome to People's National Bank. With our easy-to-use services and friendly bankers, we are here to make your banking experience smooth and personalized. From checking accounts to mortgages and agriculture loans, we're always here for you. Experience the difference with People's National Bank, where convenience meets community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine.
Starting five items for both teams. First off, for the Fairfield Mules under Coach Scott McElravy, going to send out Cruz Wells. He's a 6-foot junior guard. Where's number 1? Lane Robinson, number 15. He's a 6'2" senior forward. Number 21, Owen Gruen. He's a 6'5" junior guard. Number 22, Jake Easton, he's a 5'9" senior guard. And number 33, Breaking Cavacci, he's a 6'1" junior forward. Again, Wells, Robinson, Gruen, Easton, and Cavacci. For Lawrenceville, they're going to send out number 4, Xander Cessna. He's a 6' senior. Number 5, Jaden Goff. He's a 6'5" senior. Number 23, Noah Wilson. He's a 6'4" senior. Number 30, Emery Ivers. He's a 6'3" senior. And the number 33, Jacek Mikowicz. He's a 6'4" senior. Again, it's Cessna, Goff, Wilson, Ivers, and Mikowicz. Mules taking on Lawrenceville. The Indians, a rivalry that goes back years and years. Even though Lawrenceville is a member of the Little Illini and Fairfield a member of the Black Diamond, but you still have that rivalry sense. You still sense that here. By the way, Addison Churchill was the girls wrestler that got a win in Carbondale.
Churchill, thank you.
Appreciate that, Sarah. Good to hear from Sarah, by the way. I went to school with Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Working at Walt Disney in Florida. And Michael saying, watching from Tomball, Texas. Go Mules and Lane. Hi, Michael. Good to hear from you. The whole state of Texas got all of Africa watching and Florida. So thanks for joining us on Mule Nation, wherever you may be. Mules wearing their home white uniforms tonight with the red numeral, red lettering with the black trim around Lawrenceville. And again, they're going to be wearing their red uniforms tonight as well. Coach, again, for the Mules, they got the win against Edwards County, which was a conference game. But the Mules looking for a big feather in their cap to get a win. Tonight's a good night to do it.
Yes, and I mean, we have some height, but shoot, look at that Lawrenceville. They're all height.
Oh yeah.
But we're quick, so I believe that we're going to have to do a lot of, fast thinking, on our feet, and just make sure we make good passes, and the ball goes through the hoop.
By the way, 10 seniors on this varsity roster for Lawrenceville and 5 juniors for them.
I remember that last year they had a huge junior group.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to have the playing of the national anthem. Josh Livesay and the FCHS band up there on the stage. They've been performing here. And let's go ahead and turn it down to the PA announcer with Donnie Lyons.
On behalf of Fairfield Community High School student, staff, and administration, we'd like to welcome you to Jed Foster Court at the Mule Barn for tonight's non-conference matchup between the Lawrenceville Indians and your Fairfield Mules. We'll have our lineup shortly, but at this time, if you'll all please stand, remove your hats, and direct your attention to the flag for the playing of our national anthem by the FCHS Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Josh Livesay. now for the starting lineups for the Lawrenceville Indians. A 6-foot senior, number 4, Xander Cessna. A 6'5" senior, number 5, Jaden Goff. 6'4" senior, number 23, Noah Wilson. A 6'3" senior, number 30, Emery Ivers. And a 6'4" senior, number 33, Jason Higowitz. The Indians are coached Mr. Tad Schick and assisted by Noah Bowman and Steve Wilson. Now on your feet for your Fairfield Mules. Gotta go, the 6-foot junior, number 1, Drew Wells. Gotta go, 6'2" senior, number 15, Lane Thompson. Gotta go, the 6'5" junior, number 21, Owen Gerwin. And back row, the 5'9" senior, number 22, Jake Easton. A 6'1" junior forward, number 33, Breaking Kalachi. The Mules are coaches always, Mr. Scott McElroy, assisted by Cody Bailey and Peyton Davis.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fairfield Mules basketball here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Derek Dunn, Tammy Anderson alongside Alec Vaughn on camera. By the way, tonight's officials, Luke Smith, Lee Appleby, and Bill McLean. Great officiating crew. We're just about ready to go underway with this one. Live chat's been hopping. And here we go, Owen Gruen in jumping circle, along with Jaden Goff, and it is controlled by Xander Cessna in the Lawrenceville Indians. And here we go. Indians get wearing their red uniforms. That dunk is good! And he slams it in. Noah Wilson, the left baseline, he can fly.
Nope.
And it's 2-0 Lawrenceville. Well, if you're Lawrenceville, that's a great way to start. He can fly, he's very athletic. Kavachi. Always excited to see a dunk, I'm telling you. That was a beautiful dunk, too. Gotta give credit where credit's due. Easton over to Robinson for 3. No good, in and out.
Nice job.
Rebound by way of the Mules, by way of Cruz Wells. Driving is Gruen. Gruen, right elbow, up top is Wells. No shot clock for this one. That is shot clock back in JV. Easton in between the circles. Mules going to reset. Gruen. Mules want to look for the best shot that they can find. Easton right side holding the ball from the Mules bench. Gruen,
there we go.
$3 go to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. Mules take an early lead, 3-2. And a foul charge of Gruen, and I'm shocked. I thought it bounced off the foot of Goff.
Did.
Yeah.
It did.
Owen picks up an early foul.
They did bump into him, but
Fairfield fans not happy with that call. And 5-second count. Good defense by the Mules. As Ivers was trying to get it in, just wasn't able to. 3-2, Mules lead by 1. Again, Lawrenceville ranked number 2 in Class 1A in the state. Easton at the top, gives over to Gruen. Owen driving, just canned a 3 a few moments ago, and he's fouled.
There we go. Draw it.
I'll tell you what, Goff and Gruen both the same height, 6'5".
Be a nice pair up.
Foul charge to Mikowicz, his first.
That's just kind of fun to say. Mikowicz.
Jacek Mikowicz, the 6'4" senior. Gruen knocks it in. So we'll say Owen Gruen 4, Lawrenceville 2. Another attempt, and that one is good. He's got 5. Mules lead 5-2. Lawrenceville. First look at them this season. They were in the Capital Classic like Fairfield, but those two did not face each other. Lawrenceville ended up winning the Capital Classic back in November. Mikowicz with the ball up top. This is Goff. Goff over to Mikowicz. Back over to Xander Cessna. Feed it down low to Mikowicz. He saves it. Cessna back over to Goff. Good defense by the Mules. Shot on the way, and that's good. Rolls in. Foul on Wells. Foul on Cruz. Basket does count
Basket is good by Jaden Goff.
for Jaden Goff, the 6'5 senior. Really took advantage of that mismatch right there. You know, Goff 6'5 and Wells being 6 foot. That's good from Goff.
I will say, though, I've always said if you put a hand in their face,
Yes.
then they can't see the basket.
That's
You know, no matter what the height is.
That's what you got to do for the Mules.
Yep.
A little bit shorter, unless you had 4 Owen Gruens out there, but from a height perspective.
Yeah.
But that's what you got to do. Just got to pressure him.
Mm-hmm.
Gruen, right elbow, weaves his way in, misses it just short. And Lawrenceville comes out with it. Here comes Xander Cessna. He's up the floor in a hurry. Cessna driving, puts it up, and no good. Rebound Mikowicz. The hands of the Mules by Cavachi. Here goes Jake Easton with a head full of steam. Long pass over to Robinson Lane. Puts it up. Over to Wells, who missed it. Lawrenceville. Bounce pass down low. Shot on the way. Good for Emery Ivers. 7-5. Up and down we go. 5:10 to go first quarter. Mules trailing by 2. Wells right side in front of the Lawrenceville bench. Over to Easton. Jake at the top. Being guarded by Cessna. I like that matchup there. Going over to Robson. Back over to Easton. Jake begins his dribble. Passing around left side. Wide open. Gruen for 3. Good! And he knocks it in. $3 go to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. Owen Gruen, 8. Lawrenceville, 7. Gruen already with 8 points of the night. 3-pointer away from Cessna. No good. Rebounded by Ivers. Loose ball picked up by Mikowicz, who recovers it. Wilson losing the handle, recovers it. Indians kick it out over to Mikowicz. 3-point shot on the way, no good, short. Rebound Mikowicz kept alive. Ivers puts it up and in. And Lane Robson fouls him.
Basket's good.
Emery Ivers with 4.
15, Lane Robinson on his first, the team's third.
Lane's first, and the team third for Fairfield. Emery Ivers, 6'3 senior, misses the free throw, misses the end one. Lawrenceville gets it right back. Got to keep Lawrenceville off the boards here. Over to Cessna, driving down the middle and blocked. Gets it right back, puts it up, and no good. Rebound Robson. Lawrenceville 9, Mules 8. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jake Easton across the division line, passing it right side to Gruen. Owen already with all of his team's 8 points. Needs some help, though, in scoring. Can't do it all by himself. Easton back over to Cavachi. But he does have the hot hand. If he's open, feed it to him. Gruen steps out for 3. Oh, no good. Rebound.
Nice shot. Oh.
Cavachi had it. The hands. That's on a golf. Stolen
There
away.
we go.
Cavachi puts it in. Good job by Breaker Cavachi. He scores his first bucket of the night. Quick shot on the other end.
Oh,
No good.
they're going to
Foul.
call a foul on that.
Wilson is fouled, the 6'4 senior.
Number 33, Breaker Cavachi, his first.
Cavachi's first, team 4th for the Mules. 1 team foul for Lawrenceville, 4 for Fairfield. And up at the free throw line, this is Noah Wilson. Wilson, first free throw attempt for him of the night. In and out. Lawrenceville so far as a team, 1 out of 3 for the charity stripe. Michael Barner checks in for Lane Robinson. Barner had a nice JV game. 9 points, and the Mules win. Next toss on the way. Good. Comes the Mules that knotted up at 10 early. 3:20 to go first quarter. Wales over to Easton. Jake at the top. Lawrenceville in the zone. Easton right side over to Gruen. Down low feed to Barner. Back up top is Easton for 3. No good. Rebound being fought for, controlled by the Indians. Long pass up the floor. Over to Goff, who saves it in the hands of Gruen. Nice interception by Owen. Here's Owen and the Mules. They can break the tie with a bucket. Owen driving, blazing up. No good, he's fouled. Remember when Owen does that.
Foul number 30, Emery Ivers, the Indians.
Emery Ivers picks up his first foul. Team second. And now Owen Gruen up at the free throw line. In and out on that one. Another attempt. Austin Grieve will be checking in soon, and Owen misses that one. Rebound controlled by Mika Wicks. So still 10-all, 2:42 to go first quarter. Cessna spin move, right low block. Or Mika Wicks, who was there to recover it. Cessna, the point guard, being hounded right there by Wells. Mills in the man-to-man. So it's Wilson over to Cessna. Cessna driving, puts it up and in. Xander Cessna.
Basket by Xander Cessna.
His first points of the night. And timeout on the floor. 12-10, Lawrenceville leads Fairfield. 2:16 to go first quarter here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules, from everyone at Sork Farms GP.
Looking at the live chat. Trevor watching from Charleston. Go Mules. Hi, Trev. Also, the Schundeman family watching from Nashville, Tennessee. We got the whole city of Nashville watching. Hi, Amy. Classmate of mine. Good to hear from you. Also, Rhiannon saying watching from Heron. Go Mules and Lane. 12-10. Coach Scott McElravy called that timeout. And the Mules will have the ball. Trailing by 2, 12-10. Austin Grieve out there now. Grieve. Now at the top, the lefty. Grieve in between the circles. Being guarded by the taller Jaden Goff. Driving this time as Wells is in the handle. Last touch by Cruz. Made Lawrenceville ball. Also, Max watching from East Center in town. Hi, Max. At Barber St. Go Mills, let's get away. And good luck watching for the Mule Barn. Cessna with the basketball in between the circles. Passing it over to Goff, right side. Goff took over a dunk attempt. The ball does not go in. He was going for it, though. Jaden Goff was, and he's an athlete.
I do see where Bob Wells says the streaming is blurry. I'm not seeing anything on my end.
Me neither.
But I will say this. I didn't know this until my daughter was telling me. If on the YouTube, if you hover over it and you see the little settings along the bottom on the right, if you hover over and that shows up like where you can do your mute and all that, click on that settings and you change your your quality. It may be in the low quality setting. I just found that out just the other day. So.
Mules ball, and Goff thought he threw it off. One of the Mules players. Lawrenceville fans upset about that one, 14-10. By the way, Goff was 2 for 2, and that tripped on the other end. Mules trailed by 4.
I'm hitting the negative.
Lawrenceville, biggest lead of the night for them. Ball was kicked by Goff. Lawrenceville has not gone to their bench yet. Still same starting 5 out there. But the Mules, again, this is a Lawrenceville team you do not want to trail too far behind. Easton. Off the foot that time of Wilson. Easton over to Wells. Cruz with the basketball. Cruz. And he's fouled right there by Goff. That's Jaden's first foul. 3 team fouls for Lawrenceville, 5 for the Mules.
And it's just the first quarter.
Yeah. 1:21 to go. 14-10. And Jake Easton's going to inbound in front of the Lawrenceville bench. Austin Grieve with the basketball, get across the divisional line. Over to Wells. Ball kicked again. Well, another kick ball.
Playing kickball.
Easton will be over to Grieve. Austin with the basketball, back over to Wells. Wells driving in the middle, stolen away by Wilson. Noah with the ball. He's driving, and he falls. Blocking foul on Jake Easton.
That's 6.
So Jake picked up his first foul. Free throws coming up for Lawrenceville by way of Noah Wilson. Wilson so far 1 out of 2 of the night. He's got 3 points. 1:04 to go in the first quarter, 14-10. Lawrenceville leading. Makes that one. Next toss on the way from Noah Wilson, the 6'4 senior. Misses that one. Here come the Mules. They could use a bucket here. Been cold for the past few minutes. Grieve slings it over to Easton. 3-pointer away for Lane. Oh, good. And Wells gets it. Mules have another chance. This is Grieve. Austin with the basketball. Last touch right there by Ivers. (15-10), 43.7 seconds to go, first quarter. Grieve over to Easton. About lost that one. Velcro hands Jake has. Over to Grieve. This time over to Cruisewell. Spin move. Puts it up. Too high. Rebound being fought for. Controlled by Mikowicz. Back to the leg come Lawrenceville. They extend the lead even more. Xander Cessna driving. Flings it up and in. Xander Cessna. He's got 4. 17-10. Mules trail by 7. 20 seconds to go, first quarter. Mules need a response here. Easton gives it over to Wells. Down low feed to Harv Kaiser just checked in. Ball loose. Nice recovered by Wells. Wells driving. Middle of the paint. Gives over to Easton. 5 seconds to go. Deep three. No good. Doesn't bring rain. Rebound. On a rebound, that'd be on Kaiser. Harv being a little too aggressive on the rebound. That's his first. Free throws back the other way for Lawrenceville. 17-10. Indians lead, 1.9 seconds to go, first quarter.
It's just kind of hard when you're all going for the rebound. I mean.
And Lawrenceville's going to go to the bench for the first time. Aiden Winningham will check it in on with Hunter Gray. Mikowicz with his first point of the night. So Goff and Wilson will have a breather.
So if Lawrenceville is in 1A, will they get to see Weber or?
Oh, almost went in. Hold that thought for a moment. 18-10. Lawrenceville leading the Mules by 8 as we go to the second quarter. Stay tuned here to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bond's Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Vaughn's Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Vaughn's Towing, we're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
The chiropractic team at Wabash General Hospital is committed to helping patients achieve better health and wellness naturally. By treating pain and improving everyday function, their chiropractors provide care for conditions like auto accident injuries, back and neck pain, headaches, sciatica, sports injuries, and more. For an appointment with Dr. Sigler in Mount Carmel at the Bolden Medical Office Building, Suite C, call 618-263-4376. To see Dr. Lawrence Spear in Albion at the Albion Medical Clinic, call 618-445-8170. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
All right, Jake Easton back up there, and Jake Easton with a good save. That ball I thought was kicked. I'm surprised it was not even called. Okay, so Coach, you asked about Lawrenceville being 1A. Yes, it depends on how it all goes here, where their postseason path is. You have Waltonville, Woodlawn, You also have some teams in the north, KZ Westfield, Tuscola. They are also in 1A. So,
right, but I was wondering, well, do they play them anywhere else besides postseason?
I can't say that for the moment.
I
have not seen, again, they have not come up with the schedule yet for regionals. Stolen away. Lawrenceville leads by 10. High, and Goff converts on the opposite end. And already Lawrenceville already on a 4-0 run, and just a little over 30 seconds timeout. Mules 22-10. We go. We'll take another break here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958. Back here at the Mule Barn, Jed Foster Court, as the Lawrenceville Indians lead 22-10, lead by 12, their biggest lead of the night. Coach Scott McElroy called that timeout. Trying to rally up the troops, so to speak, and try to. Lawrenceville's right now in a good groove. The Mules have to respond here. Again, this is a team you don't want to trail too far behind. Lane Robson kicks out over to Easton. Over to Brecken. Cavachi driving, puts it up short. Rebound Cavachi misses that one. Harv Kaiser with the board.
Trying.
Harv puts up his
there we
foul.
go.
Oh, wait, Harv?
Dang.
Again, you got to battle with those boys down low. Jason Mikowicz with his second foul. Mules here looking for some points. They haven't scored in several minutes. And Harv Kaiser in and out of that free throw toss. He'll have another one. Harv had 11 points in the JV contest earlier. Second toss on the way. It's good. Harv with his first bucket of the night. It's 22-11. Where the Mules got to get some stops here and get some points. Cessna at the top. Starting point guard for the Indians this time. Still has the ball. Over to Goff. Goff slings it over to Ivers, driving, and he traveled. Good defense by Lane. The left low block. Cruz Wells took it in for Kaiser. I'll tell you about Lawrenceville. They will not face those teams.
Okay.
So
I was just curious, you know. So I bet those would be good matchups, you know.
They will play North Clay, Newton Robinson, Sisney, Alney, Red Hill, Altamont, and Carmi. So that's who they will be playing. All right. Driving is Easton.
There we go,
Jake.
Jake.
22-13. Mules have cut it within 9. Got to get some stops. Yeah, get some stops and chip away. Driving is Thomas Wilson. Puts it up too high. Rebound being fought for in the hands of the Indians by way of Goff. Cessna driving. Kicks it out. Ivers. Over to Cessna. Mules in the man-to-man. Goff, right side, slings it down low to Ivers. Over number 10, that's that shot on the way, good. Jaden Goff. And already he's got 9 points, 24-13. Back up to 11-point lead for the Indians. Led by as many as 12. Easton over to Robson. Lane has yet to score. Over to Wells. Bad pass.
Get it.
Cruz
There we go.
is over to Easton. Down to Cavachi for
Come
three.
on.
Good!
Nice.
Breaking Cavachi. $3 going to Feeding Kids Away, kind of courtesy of People's National Bank. Coach Tad Schick of Lawrenceville calls a timeout. We'll take a break as well. 24-16. Mules trail. 5:08 to go in the first half here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative. 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
24-16, Lawrenceville leading Fairfield. 5:08 to go in the first half. Coach Tad Schick of Lawrenceville called that timeout. Mules down by 8. A big three right there from Braken Cavacci. His first three of the night. Cessna, free throw line. Spin move, puts it up, short. Rebound being fought for, controlled by the Indians. Kick it out over Cessna for three. That's good. Xander Cessna. He's got 7. It's 27-16. Lawrenceville back up to 11-point lead. Robson with the ball. Lane, left side. Over to Easton. Jake driving and cut off. Lane fakes the three over to Michael Barner. Barner kicks over to Wells. Cruz driving. Middle, puts it up.
Yeah.
Oh, just off, but he's fouled. Good aggression by Cruz. They go free throw line. Emery Ivers with that foul, his second. Team second for Lawrenceville. Mules have yet to commit a foul this quarter. There's a positive right there. And Wells up at the free throw line. He's yet to score, and he makes the free throw.
I was going to say, don't jinx it.
Cruzy baby Wells with his first point. He'll have another one. 27-17. Cruz with another attempt. It's good. Made them both. Definitely need that any way you can. 27-18. Mules trail by 9. This is Goff. Being guarded very closely by Robson. Mules in the man-to-man. Over to Cessna. Quick turnaround, Jay right side. In and out. Rebound. Controlled by the Mules. Good board by Grieve. Austin with the basketball. Gives over to Cavacci. Breaking with 5 points of the night. Grieve. Over to Barner. Left corner. High pass over Cavacci. Breaking. It's over to Grieve. Over to Cruz Wells. Wells driving and stopped. Over to Cavacci. Puts up and no good. Rebound. Cavacci puts back up and in. Breaking with 7. 27-20. Mules trail by 7. Chipping away. Driving is Cessna. Lays it up and in. Count the basket and one. And Cessna came down hard. He's slow to get up. Being helped up by a teammate. Everyone just fell asleep and Cessna just blew right by him. And Lane Robson picks up his second foul. Team first. Xander Cessna up at the free throw line. He's yet to attempt a free throw. This would be his first free throw attempt of the night. He got 9 points on his teammate Jaden Goff. In and out on that one. Rebound by way of Cavacci. 29-20. Mules can cut within 6 with the 3 ball. Wells with the basketball left side. Cruz driving, spin move, puts it up, and he's fouled. Way Cruz. Nice move by Wells there, and foul on Hunter Gray.
His first, the team's third.
His first team third. So Gray out there, 5'10 senior, he's yet to score. Cruz Wells up at the free throw line. Cruz makes that one. 3 for 3 so far of the game. Harv Kaiser checking in for Robson. Cruz, another free throw attempt. In and out. Rebound, Kaiser.
Back up.
Harv puts back up, just short. Oh, rebound by way of Goff. 29-21. Mules trailing by 8. Driving is Wilson. He lays up. Oh, tries to dunk attempt. Offensive foul on Wilson. That's his first.
His first, the team's fourth.
Had a dunk earlier. 29-21. He's going for the one-hand jam and got a foul instead. For the Mules, a good break for them. 3:05 to go in first half. Easton with the basketball. Mules trailing by 8. Grieve. Nice move. Grieve cutting. Gets stopped. Left little block. Cruz driving. Puts it up. Put it in. Oh,
on the
foul
floor.
on the floor. Oh, my goodness. That was a beautiful drive by Cruz, though. I'll tell you what, Cruz Wells showing aggression here in the second quarter. Be Hunter Gray's second foul.
It's 5 fouls. You should be on the line.
Should be 5. Yeah, that's 5. And Cruz Wells up at the free throw line. Well, nonetheless, though, Cruz go to the free throw line to add some more points here. You got to make your free throws when you're down. First toss on the way is good. All Cruz's points have come by way of the charity stripe, but it does help.
Hey, whatever works.
Mikowick's back out there, along with Ivers. Next toss on the way.
Oh,
short. Rebound, Cavachi is over to Gree. Fakes the
Nice.
3. Back over to Braken. Cruz Wells for 3. Blocked by Goff. Good block by Jaden there. (29-22). Mules trail by 7. Cavachi looking to inbound it over to Wells. Cruz over to Grieve at the top. Back over to Easton. Jake holding the ball. Gives over Cavachi left elbow. Back over to Jake for 3.
No.
Short. May have been partially altered there.
I think so.
And Cessna comes back the other way with it in a hurry. Xander Cessna driving down the middle. Flings it up. Short. Rebounding Fufford and a foul on Lawrenceville. Mules ball.
I was going to say, someone's going to the line.
Yeah, Xander Cessna charged with that foul. And Harv Kaiser going to the free throw line. Harv was 1 out of 2 on his last trip back in this quarter a few minutes ago. Get Mules with 1 team foul. Lawrenceville plus 5. 5, more than 5, I should say. Harv makes that one. And that's what's really helping the Mules this quarter has been the free throw shooting. And as a team, if you combine Wells and Kaiser both, 6 makes out of 9. Next free throw. Off the back iron. Rebound, Cavachi.
Nice job.
Loose on the floor. Who has it? Lawrenceville does by way of Goff. Cessna. Long pass up the floor. This time over to Ivers. He slows things down. Over to Goff. Goff on the wing right. Being guarded by Kaiser. Passing it down low. Travel violation on Ivers. Lawrenceville's looked shaky the past 2 minutes, and Owen Gruen checks in. 29-23. Mules trailing by 6. Here comes Jake Easton and the Mules being guarded by Goff. Easton. Back over to Grieve. Good minutes from Austin here off the bench. Over to Gruen right side, over to Cavachi. Cavachi kicks out over to Grieve. Over to Easton. Good ball movement here. Mules trailing by 6, 29-23, 1:47 to go first half. Easton down the left side. From a packed Jed Foster Court Mule Barn. Slings it down low to Cavachi, stolen away. That was a pass from Grieve. Driving as Cessna, zigzagging his way, flings it up and in. Xander Cessna. He's got 11, 31-23. Mules trail by 8. Over to Gruen. Gruen, dribble drive, spin move, right baseline, puts it up. Some contact over Cavachi, fakes it. Jake Easton for 3.
Come on, there we go.
Jake Easton knocks it in. $3 going to Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. Jake's first 3 of the night. He's got 5, 31-26. Mules trail by 5. Mikowick's driving down the middle, puts it up too high. Rebound Ivers, kicks it back over to Goff. He fakes the 3, left elbow jumper, good, and he's fouled. Jaden Goff. Owen Gruen charged with that foul. Jake, excuse me. Okay, Jake. That'll be a second, by the way. Team second for the Mules. Free throw on the way is good from Goff. By the way, he's 4 out of 4 from the free throw line tonight. 12 points for Jaden. Mules giving up quite a fight, though. Grieve. In the hands of Cessna, last touch. And they're going to say the Indians' ball. Last touch by Owen. I didn't think Owen touched it, but my opinion. 34-26, Mules trail by 8. 42 seconds to go in the first half. Cessna in between the circles. Bounce pass. Over to Mikowick's operating right there, left spot. And we got a foul travel violation on Mikowick's. Mules ball. For the Mules, got to take advantage of this opportunity here. Trailing by 8. And already a couple of subs checking in. Aiden Winningham and Hunter Gray both checking in. Mikowicz and Ivers will have a breather. Here's Jake Easton and the Mules. See what the Mules run here with 25 seconds to go first half. Jake over to Grieve, right side. Austin driving, being guarded closely by Winningham. Cavacci being guarded by the athletic Wilson, who's already had a couple of dunk attempts. Cavacci looking down low, nothing there up top is Easton. Is over to Grieve. Grieve driving left baseline, bounce pass over to Gruen. Gruen blocked right there by Goff. And Goff, heave is no good. After one half of play, the Lawrenceville Indians lead the Fairfield Mules 34-26 at the half. All right, we'll have some halftime stats for you. Stay tuned for that and more on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
In times of financial uncertainty, how can you stay on track? Call on someone who's invested in your success. Andrew Diesel, your local Edward Jones financial advisor, is here to help you. He'll work to build a complete picture of your financial life, including your unique goals, so he can help you achieve what's most important to you. Call Andrew Diesel at 842-4212 to schedule an appointment today. Edward Jones, member SIPC, proud supporter of your FCHS Mules.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield and Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B, and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022.
Welcome back here to the Mule Barn. Jed Foster Court, Derek Dunn here with you, Coach Tammy Anderson alongside as Mules trail Lawrenceville 34-26. Been a gallant fight, gallant effort for the Mules. Been nipping at Lawrenceville's heels. But Fairfield did have an early lead, but Lawrenceville's been able to hang on for the majority of it. Do have the halftime stats totaled up here for you. First, I will start with Lawrenceville. They lead 34-26 at the half. Unofficially, what I have down, Xander Cessna with 11 points for the 6-foot senior. Can one trifecta, rest of them twos. Jaden Goff with 12 points. He is the leading scorer for Lawrenceville. 4 field goals, all of them twos. Along with 4 out of 4 from the charity stripe, total of 12. 6 points for Noah Wilson. A couple of twos, 2 out of 4 from the free throw line. 4 points for Emery Ivers. That all came in the first quarter by way of a couple of field goals. And 1 point for Jacek Mikowicz. 1 out of 2 from the charity stripe in the first quarter. Lawrenceville had quarters of 18 and 16. Canned 1 3-pointer. That was by way of Xander Cessna back in the second quarter. As a team for the free throw line, Lawrenceville 8 out of 13. 3 players with multiple fouls. Hunter Gray, who came off the bench, he's got 2. Also 2 fouls for Emery Ivers and Jacek Mikowicz. And again, Jaden Goff, your leading scorer with 12 points, 11 for Xander Cessna. For the Mules, 4 points for Cruz Wells, all of them coming by way of the free throw line. Cruz 4 out of 6 with a charity stripe. 8 points for Owen Gruen, all of it coming in that first quarter. A couple of threes, 2 out of 4 from the charity stripe. 5 points for Jake Easton. That all came in the second quarter by way of a tray and a 2. 7 points for Bracken Cavacci with a couple of 2s and a 3. And 2 points for Harv Kaiser, 2 out of 4 from the charity stripe. The Mules at quarters of 10 and 16. 8 out of 14 for the charity stripe so far for them. And they can afford trifectas. Foul trouble situation. Lane Robson and Jake Easton each with a pair of fouls. And those are the halftime stats here for you. As here at the half again, Lawrenceville leading the Mules 34-26. Well, we have a moment here. We'd like to remind you as well that once the varsity game wraps up, we'll crown our Kelly York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist Player of the Game right here on Mule Nation. So stay tuned for that. That will be coming your way after varsity. Also, would like to tell you as well about some upcoming tournaments that the Mules and Lady Mules will be participating in. As the Carmi-White County Invitational Tournament's coming up to 46th annual. Session 1 is on Monday, January 19th. 4 teams in it this year: Fairfield, Harrisburg, Carmi, and Mount Vernon, Indiana. 5:30, Fairfield will play Harrisburg. At 7 o'clock, Carmi-White County will face Mount Vernon. Session 2, Wednesday, January 21st at 5:30. Harrisburg will face the Wildcats of Mount Vernon, Indiana. 7 o'clock, Carmi will challenge the Mules. Session 3 is Friday, January the 23rd at 5:30. Carmi-White County will face off against Harrisburg. 7 o'clock, Mount Vernon will take on the Mules. Also, the 2026 West Frankfort Midwinter Classic will be starting up on the 19th, January 19th. The Lady Mules travel down to West Frankfort to take on the host at 6:30. Then on Wednesday, the Lady Mules will challenge Heron at 5 o'clock. That'll be on January 21st on that Wednesday. And Thursday, the Lady Mules will take on Cecil-Valier, the Lady Red Devils, at 6 o'clock on January 22nd. And also the 2026 Panther Showcase at Pinckneyville, Saturday, January 31st. First game of the day, 11 o'clock. Greenville will challenge the Mules. The Mules versus the Comets. All right. 34-26, Lawrenceville leading Fairfield at the half. Stay tuned here for more halftime coverage here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Is insurance just a monthly payment to you? If so, remember why it's really there. To protect the life you love. Choose a company that sees you as more than a policy number. When you work with a Country Financial rep, you get more out of your insurance. More personalized home and car coverage to protect what matters most to you. More guidance without all the industry jargon, and more confidence that a real person will show up if something goes wrong. I'm Christina Copeland, your country rep here in Fairfield area. I care about the people in this community, and I'll take the time to get to know you so I can help protect you and your family. Call me at 618-842-2185 to experience more.
In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Cottard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Cottard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Cottard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003. Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today.
Back here at J. Foster Court, the Mule Barn, 34-26. Lawrenceville leading the Mules. Melissa saying, "Go Mules," watching from Charleston. Also see some people posting some score updates on the Indiana-Oregon football game. Indiana leading Oregon 35-7. The Hoosiers flexing their muscles in that one. Coach, the Mules, gallant effort in the first half. They led early, then Lawrenceville took the lead, and not looked back since then. But I think for the Mules, a gallant effort. But what do the Mules have to do to chip away at this deficit?
Well, actually, they have been playing really good defense.
I agree.
I haven't really seen anything that the Mules haven't done wrong. I mean, they're passing, they're taking the shots. We've just had some blocked. But I think as long as they just keep their aggression and keep the hands in the face, so try to avoid, those open shots. But
yeah, I think the Mules have played very well against Lawrenceville. And, again, this is a good Lawrenceville team. I mean,
they are.
Number 2 ranked in the state in Class 1A, but the Mules really giving them a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
And for the Mules, though, I also think this is where, Lawrenceville, they like to play up and down. They like to play up tempo. I think the Mules have handled that well.
Yeah.
It just, again, the Mules, there's always things to work on, always things to improve, but you just want to keep chipping away, especially in that second quarter when they were down 5 or 6.
I mean, we're making our free throws.
Yeah, 8 out of 14. And
so,
yeah, Lawrenceville, by the way, was 8 out of 13, so pretty even there.
Yeah.
Shot
there
is
we go,
good, Jake Easton. He's got 7. Good way to start off the second half, and Jake was 7, as I mentioned. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound controlled, bobbled around. Loose on the floor, picked up by Easton, gives over to Robson. 34-28. Lane driving, gets cut off. Breaking over to Gruen. Owen with 8 points already. He has yet to score since the first quarter.
He didn't play a whole lot in that second quarter.
No, he didn't, but his 8 points early on, that was huge.
Mm-hmm.
Over to Easton for 3.
Come on.
Yes! Jake Easton sinks the 3. 34-31, the Mules trail by 3. Another $3 going to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. And Jake with 10. 5-0 run, all by way of Easton. Cessna.
Oh, good job. Come on, Cruz.
Cruz.
Take it easy.
Wells going to lay it up. And too high. Rebound, Robson had it. And last touch by Lawrenceville. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Cruz.
Got to have those. Just a little too hard.
Timeout, Lawrenceville. The Mules cut within 3. 34-31, 6:42 to go in the third quarter here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When you bank with strangers, you get treated like one. Hi, I'm Michelle Garner with the Fairfield Banking Company, and each day we strive to make your banking experience top-notch. Whether you're opening a new account or buying your first home, it's important to us. You're not just another customer, and we're not just another bank. Stop by today at any of our 4 convenient locations, the Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Company. We're the hometown banks and everybody knows your name. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
34-31, timeout called by Lawrenceville's coach Tad Schick. The Mules get tied with a 3-ball here as they have the ball. Over to Gruen, 34-31. How huge that will be. But we'll see, though. See what the Mules run. Easton, and Jake Easton, by the way, already 5 points out of the gate since half. Breaker Cavacci for 3. Oh, just short. Rebounded by way of Lawrenceville. Wells out of hand on it. Over to Goff. Jaden Goff being guarded by Cavacci, right corner. Good defense by Braken. Aaron Bryce Cavacci told his son, don't foul. Good words. Cessna.
Think he hears him?
I heard him all right.
You think Braken hears him? Yeah.
Probably not, but still,
No.
we're just
I know how it goes.
We're just speaking it. It's all right.
Yeah.
Wilson with the basketball. Noah with a couple of dunks already for him. A couple of dunk attempts. Cessna for 3. No good.
There we go.
Rebound Cavacci. That's another key here for the Mules. Mules have done a good job rebounding the ball, too, tonight. Easton. It's over. Oh, he lost the handle of it. Oh, my goodness. Owen had it. But you got to shake it off, though. 34-31. Lawrenceville back up there in a hurry. They give it down low to Ivers. Nice cover right there was Wilson. And a foul charge of Cavacci. Breaking second. Arena, we were not ready, man. Mules got to get back on D. 34-31. Breaking second, team first for the Mules this quarter. 5:35 to go in third. Mules trailing by 3. Xander Cessna with the basketball. Same starting five for both teams. Stolen away. Had a hand on was Easton. Controlled by Robson. Mules get tied with the 3-ball. Easton now at the top. Over to center, Cruz Wells driving, gives her Cavachi,
There we
puts it up,
go.
Cavachi! And a nice assist from Wells. Breakin's got 9. At 34-33, Mules cut it within 1. Driving is Wilson, puts it up, and that's in. Count the basket and 1. And Cruz Wells charged with that foul, his second. And Wilson is at 8 points of the night. He had 6 at the half. 36-33, make it be 37-33, sinks the end 1. Wells with the basketball. Tell you what, Wells been aggressive tonight, been a good connector. Wells over to Gruen, back over to Cavachi, right corner, breaking with the big bucket early. Down low feed. That's touched by who? Fairfield will be Lawrenceville ball. 37-33. 4:47 to go in the third. Comes Xander Cessna and the Lawrenceville Indians. Cessna at the top, being hounded by Gruen. Driving, kicks it out, wide open. Mikowicz for 3, good. Jacek Mikowicz. That's his first 3 of the night, his first field goal. He's got 4. That's a bucket Lawrenceville needed to kind of break away from the Mules a little bit. 40-33, Mules trail by 7. Wells with the basketball, stops to the wing right. Bad pass, spin move, Wells puts it up.
Yeah.
Partially blocked over to Easton. And that time is Goff, and a foul on Jake. Well, Wilson had the dunk, but doesn't count. He's a high flyer, though. I wish I could dunk like that, but I can't. All right. That was
Just
Jake's.
keep practicing. You'll get there.
I hope to shout. Anyway, Easton with that third foul. Oh, we know that may break a leg. All right, down low feed to Goff. Goff at the wing left, over to Mikowicz. So over to Ivers. Emery with the basketball. Back over to Cessna. Xander. It's a screen from Ivers right side. Driving, puts up a shot. That is in and out. Ball being batted around, controlled by Mikowicz. Cessna had it. Saved in by his teammate Mikowicz, who recovers it. Lawrenceville has another chance. 40-33. Indians lead by 7. 3:35 to go in the third. Harv Kaiser will check in the next dead ball. Ivers! Shot blocked by Robson. Good hands by Lane. Easton driving down the right side, and he's fouled on the drive.
Oh, no, it's not calling the foul.
Oh, Carey. Okay. Well, I thought it was a foul called. And Robson sank the 3 after the horn had sounded there. Lane had 5 threes a game against EC earlier this week. Who was that foul charged to, Coach? I'm sorry. Was it?
I didn't see.
Oh, it was a carry. It was a carry.
It was a carry, yeah.
My bad. Cessna with the ball. 40-33 still. Lawrenceville on top. Cessna gives it over to Goff. Goff goes over the left-hand side. Being guarded by Gruen. So down the feed to Ivers. Puts it up and no good. Rebound Cavachi. Boy, Breakage has been hauling in the boards all night. Over to Kaiser. Harv driving.
Come on, Harv.
Puts it up.
Undenied.
Emphatic block right there. Technical foul on Noah Wilson. Must have said something. It was a great block by Wilson. That'll be a second. Team's first. So free throws upcoming for Cruz Wells. Melissa and Go Mules watching from Charleston. Hi, Melissa. Good to hear from you. Cruz Wells was efficient from the free throw line in the first half. Missed that one. 40-33. Mules trail by 7. Dan will switch from Indianapolis. Hi, Dan.
There we go.
Good. Sinks that one. All right, chips away. Cruz with 5. 40-34. Timeout on the floor. Again, 40-35, Lawrenceville leading the Mules. 2:52 to go, 40-34, I should say. Be right back here at Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Hey everyone, Coach Matt McHugh here, and I want to personally invite you to our FCC Bobcats First Pitch Dinner, sponsored by FNB. Coming up Friday night, January 23rd at 6 p.m. at Fairfield First Christian Church. This is one of my favorite events of the year because you get to meet our players, hear what we're building for this season, and enjoy a great dinner served by the Bobcats themselves. Tickets are just $30, or you can bring the whole crew, grab a table for 8 for $200. Big Boy is catering, so you know it's going to be good. Scan the QR code, grab your tickets, and come spend the evening with us. We cannot wait to see you there. Go Bobcats.
40-34, 2:52 to go in the third. Mules trail Lawrenceville. Been a dandy of a ball game.
It's been a good ball game.
Been fast-paced, up and down. See some great offensive, defensive highlights. The Mules have the ball here following that technical foul on Noah Wilson. Austin Grieve with the basketball. Grieve, he played some in the first half. Good minutes from Austin over Cavachi. Breaking, right corner. Backs it out over Wells. Cruz, he's had a good game tonight. Grieve, left corner. Back over to Harv Kaiser. Harv with the basketball. Surveying the floor. Harv gives over to Wells. He's going to try to run something here. Being guarded by Aiden Winningham, who's out there now. Lawrenceville's only gone 7 deep, by the way. They don't go very deep. Driving this time is Gruen, puts it up and in. Owen Gruen with 10. That's his first point since the first quarter. Didn't play a lot in the second. He's got 10, though. 40-36. Mules cut within 4. 2:05 to go in third quarter. This is Xander Cessna being guarded by Grieve. I like that matchup. Xander Cessna free throw line jumper good. Swish. He's got 13. Grieve with the basketball. Over to Wells. 42-36. Mules trail. Kept it close, though. They were trailing by as many as 12 early on. Harv Kaiser stops. Kicks it out of Gruen. Fakes the three. Owen driving. Gives it over. It's a foul on Lawrenceville. Tell you what, when Owen's aggressive like that, good things happen. Jacek Mikowicz with his third foul. Team second for Lawrenceville. Mules with 3 team fouls. And Owen Gruen up at the free throw line. Owen, opportunity here to score his 11th point with this one. And he doesn't. Mules, by the way, they were 8 out of 14 for the charity stripe in the first half. Had some trouble making the free throws a little bit. Same way with Lawrenceville, too. 42-36. Next toss on the way from Owen Gruen. Makes that one. Owen with 11. He is 3 out of 5 for the charity stripe tonight. Actually, 3 out of 6. 42-37. Mules cut it within 5. Xander Cessna and the Lawrenceville Indians. They've looked good tonight as well. You can see why. Cessna over to Wilson. Wilson driving, puts it up. Short. Rebound controlled by Kaiser. I think he rushed that one a little bit. Here comes Grieve. Austin. In between the circles. Bounce pass, and we get a kicked ball. Another kickball. My goodness, how many kickballs have we seen here? Must be a kickball here.
I liked that game when I was in grade school.
Classic.
You always knew whether to wear boots or like harder shoes if you were going to play kickball.
Oh, yeah.
In PE.
Cruz Wells with the basketball in between the circles. 42-37. 50 seconds to go in the third. Cheerleaders are in state competition, by the way. That's why it's quiet, Patrick.
Yes.
Good luck to them, and good luck to the Mules wrestlers as well down at Carbondale. This is Grieve, left side, being hounded. 35 seconds ago. Mules playing a little stall ball. Robson over Cavachi. I see the Mules, though, have a great shot, have a great look. Cavachi.
Come on.
Over to Robson. Lane driving, stops, gives over to Cavachi. Back up top as Wells. 20 seconds to go. Mules playing keep away. Back over to Wells. Lawrenceville still in that zone defense. Gives over to Robson. Back up top is Wells. Back over to Lane. 5 seconds to go.
Come on.
Down low for the Kaiser, still on the way. Here comes Wilson. Half-court heave. No good. After 3 quarters of play, Lawrenceville 42. The Mules 37. Stay tuned here to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
At FNB, we're proud to serve our customers and our communities. In fact, we've been doing both since 1903. And that's why whether it's at the ball fields or the business luncheons, the tailgates or scholarship night, we're there, in the background and the front row, supporting the cause, supporting our neighbors, and investing in our home, dedicated to truly serving our region. FNB, banking, business, life.
Looking for a college that puts you first? At Frontier Community College in Fairfield, Illinois, you'll find small class sizes, affordable tuition, and faculty who care about your success. Whether you're preparing for a career, transferring to a university, or sharpening your skills, FCC is the place to start. Join the Bobcat family today. Discover why Frontier is the best decision ever. 618-842-3711 or visit us at iecc.edu/FCC. Back here at the Mule Barn, 42-37. Last quarter of the contest, unless we go into overtime. 5-point advantage for Lawrenceville. Mules have played extremely well. They have battled tooth and nail against the Indians. Been a dandy of a game, though. Really, both teams have played well.
Nice job, Cruz. He's doing great on defense.
I know, Cruz has been having a great game. Patrick No, Ron Felling, legendary coach, not coaching at Lawrenceville, but Tad Schick is, second year. Driving his time as Wilson puts it up and in. Noah Wilson. Noah with 11 points. That's 44-37. Kick ball. Oh, over Cessna. It's all right, but my goodness.
More kickball. That one just tangled in his feet.
It sure did.
He's okay, though.
Yeah, he's okay. Dangerous, though. 44-37. Grieve left side. Mules could use a hoop here. This is Wells. He's played very well, as you mentioned, Coach.
Yeah.
Been very aggressive tonight. Been a good connector for the Mules. Cruz has yet to have a field goal. All of them almost puts been by way of the free throw. Grieve over to Easton. Back over to Robson.
Let's get moving.
Back over to Grieve. He's got to keep moving.
Someone missed it.
Cruz zagged where he should have zagged. Winningham checks in. That's Aiden Winningham, the 5'8" senior, checks in, along with Hunter Gray as well. Lawrenceville's only gone 7 deep. 44-37. Cessna. Down low feed, puts it up and in. That was easy for Ivers. Emery Ivers, that's his first point since the first quarter. He's got 6. And it's 46-37. Lawrenceville back up ahead by 9. Easton driving. Over to Green for 3.
Come on.
No good. Rebound controlled by Wells. Good job by Cruz.
Yeah.
Way to keep that possession alive. And Easton needs some help. He's going to back it out here. 6:12 to go. I know Patrick, I know Don's he's told me some stories about Ron Felling. I know some stories too. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Not a bad looking shot by Cruz. Lawrenceville with the board. Cessna. Gives over to Wilson. Wilson fakes the 3, driving. A little out of control. Gives it over to Gray. Flings it up there and in. I thought he walked.
Me too.
Didn't call it. Timeout. Scott McElravy. 48-37. The Indians have an 11-point lead. This fourth quarter, it's been all of them. Stay tuned here at Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Gill's Sales and Service in Fairfield has the brand name appliances you trust to make your life easier and more comfortable. Gill's carries new appliances from brands like Speed Queen, Crosley, and Frigidaire, as well as a full range of used appliances to ensure they have something for every need and budget. They also carry parts and accessories to keep your current appliances going strong, plus free delivery and installation within 20 miles. Going strong since 1951. Check out their website at Gill's Sales at fairfieldwireless.net or call 618-847-7066.
Thanks to Kelly York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specials. Be announcing tonight's player of the game after the varsity contest. Stay tuned for that. Also, any of these sponsors you see, local businesses sponsoring our live streams on Mule Nation, thank them. Without them, we would not be here providing coverage for you. 48-37, 5:42 to go in regulation. Mules trailing by 11. Lawrenceville's opened up the fourth quarter on a 6-0 run. The Mules have yet to score this quarter. Could use some buckets, though, and some stops. Lawrenceville in the full court press. Saw that in the JV contest in the second half of that. Mules did win the freshman and JV games. Austin Grieve in between the circles. Grieve over Easton, back over to Grieve. So the Mules have drawn up here. Over to Easton, back over to Grieve. Over to Lane Robinson. Lane yet to score, by the way. This is Easton. Jake, right side driving, backwards pass to Robson. Spin move, puts it up, blocked by way of Wilson. Here's Lawrenceville back the other way. Jaden Goff with the ball. Goff over to Wilson. Wilson busting his way in, puts it up, short. And the ball last touched by Grieve. The Indians ball. 48-37. And Jaden Goff will inbound it for Lawrenceville. Five seconds on Lawrenceville. Goff is shocked. That's our Tad Schick, and Tad's like, he's shocked too. That was the fastest 5 seconds
I know.
seen of the night.
I mean, I'm kind of agreeing on that, but I was like.
Too. I don't blame Goff and Coach Schick at all. I really don't.
Maybe he started his 5-second count before.
Maybe. Mules could use some points here, though.
That's okay.
Wells gets over to Cavachi. Got to play with a little bit more urgency. We're down and stolen away by Goff. Here comes Gray. Puts it up and in. Hunter Gray. 4 points for him this quarter. Lawrenceville pulling away. 50-37, their biggest lead of the night. It was 12, now it's 13.
All right, looks like Bruin's getting ready to come back in.
4:09 to go in regulation. 50-37. Down low feed to Cavachi. Braken has it. Intercepted by way of Goff in the corner. Gives it over. It's time to Cessna. Stays things. No look pass to Gray. Puts it up and in. Hunter Gray.
Can't leave that open.
That was a beautiful pass from Cessna. Good assist there. Give credit where credit's due. 6 points are Gray. Timeout on the floor. 52-37. Indians extend their lead up to 15. 3:46 to go in regulation here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Kaiser Farms is proud to support Mule Nation and the FCHS Mules. Ryan and Michelle Kaiser, along with the entire Kaiser Farms family, wish Harv and the Mules the very best of luck this basketball season. Whether it's farming needs or high-quality show pigs, Ryan is ready to help you succeed. Give him a call at 618-838-9432. That's 618-838-9432. From the team at Kaiser Farms, go Mules! 52-37, Lawrenceville leading the Mules. Mules have yet to score this fourth quarter. It's been all Lawrenceville. They have opened this on a 10-0 run. Some of the Lawrenceville greats: Marty the Mule Simmons, Jay Scheidler, Dennis Scheidler, Doug Novsek, Tim Leasty. And you kind of go recently with Lawrenceville with Bryant Jenkins, played a few years ago. Also, one of the coolest names I ever saw as an announcer for Lawrenceville, Zeus Marsh. Z-E-U-S, Zeus Marsh. 52-37. Mules trail. They have yet to score this quarter. Wells, back over to Owen Gruner, just checked back in. Owen, backing out. Gives it over to Wells.
Oh, there we go. Come on,
Bounce pass to Kaiser. Pass it across to Cavachi. Over to Gruen for three. No good. A little surprised Harv didn't finish that. Thought he had a move right there that he could have used. Wilson puts it up and in. Noah Wilson. 54-37. 17-point lead for Lawrenceville. Kaiser in the corner. Harv driving. Bounce pass to Easton. Puts it up and short.
Just not enough.
Boy, Fairfield just can't buy a bucket right now. There's Lawrenceville. Ted Chick saying, hey, let's slow it down. We're up ahead by 17. Gives it over to Goff. Over to Ivers. Emery Ivers with the basketball. Over to Wilson, left wing, being guarded by Cavachi. Over to Gray. Gray with 6 points all in this quarter. Spin move by way of Cessna. Now over to Wilson. Cessna passing the ball around to Gray. Being guarded by Kaiser. 54-37, Lawrenceville playing some stall ball. I don't blame them. No shot clock in this game, but next year there will be. Varsity level.
And that will make a difference in all this.
It will. We're kind of seeing the moments of stall ball here. That'll be on Cavachi with the foul. Breaking with his third. That was the first team foul for the Mules. That's actually the first team foul for either team in a quarter. Fairfield's going to clear out their bench. Ashton King, Cooper Berg, Keegan Downen, Michael Barner, Noah Springmeyer out there. Gowan Everett from the starters for Fairfield. But Lawrenceville, again, this is a good team. You can see why. Give credit where credit's due.
Oh, yeah.
But for the Mules, what a great fight they showed. Cessna knocks it in. He's got 15. Keegan Downen with the basketball over to Springmeyer. Over to Barner, right corner. Shot on the way. And out. By way of Downen. Good try. They look good. 56-37. Substitution timeout, Lawrenceville. Lawrenceville fans have made the trip over here. Over to our left, they're clapping. We'll get some names and numbers for you here. 56-37, Indians. 19-point lead. Aiden Winningham out there, he played some. Bladen Gossett, he looked good in the JV contest earlier. Gossett over to Winningham at the top.
Yeah, he traveled.
Travel violation, yep, on Winningham. Yeah, Lawrenceville, again, very experienced. 10 seniors, 5 juniors on the varsity roster.
But the score doesn't reflect how close it has. The game really was. I mean,
first 3 quarters was tight.
Yeah.
Down low feed to Springmeyer, puts up short, he's fouled. Nice little shovel pass from Berg. It's a foul. Isaac Venard. He played some JV as well, thought he had a good game. Free throw on the way, short for Springmeyer. Noah looking for his first point of the night. Whittingham will have a breather. Isaiah Roketa in. Love his hair, by the way.
I know.
Free throw miss by Springmeyer. Barner grabs it, puts it up and in. There you go.
Basket by Michael Barner.
First bucket for the Mules this quarter. So a Barner cleanup. 56-39, 56 go. Spin move by Gossett. Puts it up and in. Bladen Gossett, 6'1" junior, gets that one. Someone to keep an eye on for next year. Berg, the basketball. Over to King, Ashton. Gives it over to Downen. Keegan looking for his first bucket. 58-39. Go!
There he goes.
Keegan. Going to see Keegan in the stat book.
Yes.
10 seconds to go. 58-41. Lawrenceville's going to dribble it out.
Yep.
Lawrenceville, number 2 ranked team in Class 1A. They get the win here at the Mule Barn, 58-41 over the Fairfield Mules. But Gowan effort by Fairfield, though. And Lawrenceville gets the win. All right, have some post-game stats here for you. We'll name our Kelly York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist Player of the Game. It's coming your way as well here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler has you covered like no other with our exclusive warranty forever. No time or mileage limits and no cost to you on qualifying new and used vehicles. Just follow the recommended maintenance schedule and Warranty Forever covers 100% of parts and labor for failed powertrain components. Forever. Purchasing your vehicle at Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler gives you peace of mind with coverage you deserve. Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LaMonsOnline.com. We have you covered.
Lamons Motorsports in Fairfield is your go-to dealer for new and used ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, motorcycles, and a large selection of travel trailers, compact tractors, and mowers. They have the area's best selection of top brands like Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, CF Moto, Shasta, and Bobcat. Their factory-certified technicians and knowledgeable parts staff can help you find the right parts and accessories to repair or customize your power sports vehicle to keep it running safe and sound. Stop by Lamons Motorsports on Route 45 south of Fairfield or call 618-842-3848 or online at lamons.com to start your outdoor motorsports adventure today.
Looking for a convenient bank with a local touch? Welcome to People's National Bank. With our easy-to-use services and friendly bankers, we are here to make your banking experience smooth and personalized. From checking accounts to mortgages and agriculture loans, we're always here for you. Experience the difference with People's National Bank, where convenience meets community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules, from everyone at Sork Farms GP. Stuck on the road? No worries. Bonds Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Vaughn's Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Vaughn's Towing, we're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
The chiropractic team at Wabash General Hospital is committed to helping patients achieve better health and wellness naturally. By treating pain and improving everyday function, their chiropractors provide care for conditions like auto accident injuries, back and neck pain, headaches, sciatica, sports injuries, and more. For an appointment with Dr. Sigler in Mount Carmel at the Bolden Medical Office Building, Suite C, call 618-263-4376. To see Dr. Lawrenceville in Albion at the Albion Medical Clinic, call 618-445-8170. Wabash General Hospital, people you know, helping people you love.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. And we own since 1958. All right, well, back here at the Mule Barn, Jed Foster Court, Derek down here with you, Tammy Anderson alongside, and Alec Vaughn on camera. The Mules fall to Lawrenceville, 58-41, and gallant effort by the Mules. Close until it got to the fourth quarter when the Indians pulled away, but a lot of positives to take from from tonight's game. Let's go ahead and name our Kelly York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist player of the game. We're going to give that one to Cruz Wells. I thought Cruz, Coach, you and I talked about it. He was everywhere out there. He was aggressive. I thought especially in the second and third quarters when he really was pressuring Lawrenceville with his drives to the hoop. And also he just played good defense. He was just everywhere out there tonight.
Yeah, I agree. That's who stood out to me during the game. Just the full aggression, offense and defense. He was under the basket, getting the rebounds. Kind
of being, as I said earlier, kind of like that connector. On offense and defense. So Cruz Wells.
And he went to the line how many times?
I was looking at Lawrenceville.
Yeah.
He went, let's see. In the first half, he was 4 out of 6 with a charity stripe. He went 5 out of 8 from the free throw line. So
he was at the free throw line quite a bit then.
Yeah, he had the most free throw attempts of anyone on the team. So we'll give it to Cruz Wells, our Kelly York Country Financial Crop Insurance Specialist player of the game. Congratulations to Cruz, baby Wells, for that. All right, let's go ahead and look at the numbers here. First off, for Lawrenceville, get the win 58-41 as they improved to 15-1 overall. Again, tonight's game was a non-conference game. Xander Cessna had 15 points. He was the leading scorer. 12 points for Jaden Goff. This is all unofficial, by the way. Jaden Goff with 12. 6 points for Hunter Gray. 13 points for Noah Wilson, including that dunk right there that was the first points Lawrenceville had scored. 2 points for Blayton Gossett, 6 points for Emery Ivers, and 4 points for Jasek Mikowicz. Lawrenceville had quarters of 18, 16, 18, and 16. Only made 2 threes by my count as a team. Free throw line-wise, again, by my count, unofficially here. Let me count this up one more time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they were 8 out of 13 from the charity stripe for the Indians of Lawrenceville. Again, that's all unofficial. Fairfield, looking at the Mules here, a total of 41 points. Cruz Wells, he had 5, all of them free throws. 2 points for Keegan Downen at the end. Noah Springmeyer was 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. Austin Grieve played, did not score. Let's see. Michael Barner had 2 points late. Lane Robson played but did not score. 11 points are Owen Gruen. 10 points are Jake Easton. Owen was your leading scorer, by the way. Let's see. Cooper Berg played late, did not score. 9 points are Breaking Cavachi. And 2 points are Harv Kaiser. The Mules had scores of 10, 16, 11, and 4. They were 10 out of 20 from the free throw line as a team. Made 5 trays by my count. So $15 going to the Feeding Kids of Wayne County, courtesy of People's National Bank. But the Mules, though, lose here at the Mule Barn to a good Lawrenceville team, 58-41. But the Mules, I thought, again, Coach, great gallant effort against a Lawrenceville squad that, they've already, they're 15-1 overall, number 2 ranked team in the state in Class 1A. You can see why Lawrenceville's going to win more games. But, again, I thought the effort was there for the Mules, especially the first 3 quarters. So
yeah, that's what I said. I mean, the game, the final score does not show.
Does not indicate.
I mean, no, because it was a very, very close game all the way through.
All right, Coach.
All right, we're here.
Yeah. Coach McElravy will join us here for a little bit. Hi, Coach. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, there you go. Well, I tried to be the good luck charm tonight like I was Tuesday.
Yeah.
But, hey,
I don't think it was your fault that we lost.
Okay. We'll talk about the game in your eyes. I'll follow up a few questions.
Super, super proud of our kids' effort.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we came right off the bat and shot them out of their zone there with a couple quick sets. I think it was 10-10, and then all of a sudden it's 22-10.
Yeah.
We had to sub out and do some different things there. But then we came back, and I think we get it to 3 maybe?
Yeah, like Jake
during the third quarter.
5-0 run for Jake.
And like I told our guys, I mean, I think I just heard you say it, Tammy. This was not a 17-point game.
No.
We had a terrible stretch there in the late third, and most of the fourth we just couldn't put it in the hole.
Yeah.
And they're so talented offensively. I mean, they've got size, they've got athleticism, they've got shooters. I love the Cessna guard. He takes care. He just handles everything for him. He's one of the best point guards we played all year. The golf kid is really good. I mean, they're one of the best teams we played. They beat T-Town, at the Capital Classic, and Their only loss was to Toleno Unity, who started the year number 1 in 2A, and Toleno lost by 2 or something like that to T-Town, I think, at that Capital. So I mean, they're legit, and being in 1A, I would not. I mean, they would be in our subsectional if they weren't 1A. So I am not disappointed with that. I told them, I said, I'm rooting for them because they have the pieces to go a good ways. They really do.
I agree with that. Owen Gruen, 8 points early on for him. I got Cruz Wells. He was a great connector on both ends, offensively, defensively.
He plays his butt off all the time.
He does. And Jake Easton with a 5-0 run. I thought Breaking Cavachi did a great job rebounding in the land of the Giants. So
we were a little worried with Breaking. He's had a little bit of leg issues, so we didn't know if he had played tonight. And he evidently last night's rest was good, and he was cleared to play. The challenge, like I told our guys, I said it's like Monday night, after we got beat by North Clay. Now we got to go play EC, and the boys really rebounded. Now tomorrow it's Benton, and they've only lost, I think, 2 games. Yeah. Good team, great gym, great environment. Coach Weinmiller does a good job with them, so that's a huge challenge for our guys.
Yep. Well, Coach, you got Benton, and then next week, what does it look like for you?
Then we're on the road again Tuesday at Olney, old NEC team. And then we get back into conference. The last game that we have that first time through, we have Carmi at Carmi. And then we'll be at then we'll be at Carmi the next 3 games the next week too. So there are years where we've played almost as many games there as we have at our own.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Coach, again, a lot of positives to take from tonight.
Yeah, our effort was there.
Oh,
we had some mistakes, turnovers, and we didn't box out very well, I didn't think, in the first half. And their size, they're just so big. They're a good team. They're very good.
Very good team. And, Coach, have a great weekend. Go get the win down there at Benton.
Thank you, guys.
Good Benton team. And so let's get some more wins next week heading to the Carmi CWCIT.
Yep, will do. We'll see you guys.
Thanks,
see you
Coach.
later.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Coach. Again, Coach Scott McElravy here of the Fairfield Mules. Always enjoy talking to Coach. But again, what a great going effort by the Mules. But, again, as you mentioned, Coach, you're absolutely right. Score does not indicate what happened, but I'll tell you what, whenever you have a performance like that where the coach knows, play with a lot of heart, play with a lot of effort and hustle, down by 12 in that first half and rallied back. And cut it. Within one, yeah. And just didn't quit, didn't give up the fight, so lots of things to take away from. So, all right. Again, like I said, keep an eye on the Mule Nation Facebook page for our next upcoming slate of games. And I know we've got girls Lady Mules basketball Monday, yeah.
I think it's at McLeansboro.
I believe so, Hamco. I'm not seeing Hamco yet play this year, so got that. But again, the Mules against Lawrenceville. Let's go ahead and take a recap of the scoring, and we'll wrap it up here. Freshman action earlier was 34-28 in overtime. The Mules JV getting that win. Also, I have my papers here with me, and JV action was 41-27. JV Mules getting the win over Lawrenceville, and then Varsity, which wrapped up just minutes ago, 58-41. Lawrenceville defeats Fairfield. Appreciate you guys tuning in and joining us on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. You can keep it on the Mule Nation Facebook page for broadcast details and information. For Alec Vaughn on camera, who always does an outstanding job. Coach, thanks for hopping on, as always. I'm Derek Dunn saying it's always a pleasure bringing you Mules basketball on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Have a wonderful rest of your night. So long.